Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Illuna Nights. As always, I am Shivam, your DM, and I use he, him pronouns. And I will let the rest of our lovely cast of players introduce themselves, starting as always from Nemo.
I am Nemo. I play Pen the gnome rogue. Every time it gets harder to remember what I play.
The dementia setting in.
Dementia.
Yeah, he, him. And the fun fact for today is, where is it? Penos woke up in a desert wearing only briefs, a fake mustache, and half briefcase handcuffed to him. He doesn't remember how that happened. And that's it.
How did
Now,
he get
of
out of
course,
that?
I
How
do
did he
feel the
get
need
out
to
of
ask. What was in the
We
briefcase?
just did.
Yeah, it was in the briefcase.
Nothing was cut in half.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Just half a
The mystery
briefcase.
deepens.
It's the top part.
Jesus
What
Christ.
the hell?
wanna
Nemo getting
know.
more and more unhinged with the fun facts, putting them all in canon.
It truly
Lovely,
be. That would
lovely. One of these days, there's gonna be a reckoning of all your fun facts. One of these days. Oh god.
It's gonna be fun watching them try.
Mm-hmm. And as I quietly stew and contemplate, let's move over to Kate.
Hello, I am Kate. I use she, her pronouns. I play Plumeria, our fairy paladin, who also uses she, her pronouns. Fun fact for this week, when Plumeria was done with her basic training and officially decided to become a mercenary, most fairies in her hometown didn't take her seriously due to her reputation in the community. Only after a few other circumstances and stopping a giant boar attack on the village single-handedly did they actually start asking her for her aid and assistance with various tasks around the village.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's very good. But yeah, no, a boar attack, not a bear attack.
Yeah, not a bear
I-
attack.
Either or, there's a lot of shit just roaming out there.
I mean, you're
Oh,
right.
man. True. All right, and then over to Izzy.
Hello, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns. I play Indigo. He use he, him, ho pronouns. He is a Shatterkai elf samurai fighter. A lot of names. Fun fact for this week is Indigo used to let Lady Kikyo braid and style his hair once it was long enough because she always wanted to have a daughter of her own to do that kind of, fun stuff with. And he felt bad, so he's like, sure.
That's
Oh,
cute.
Why
that's very sweet.
Why did he stop letting her do that?
He never did. Why do you think it's in a ponytail all the time?
In another
Incredible.
universe, we could have had fucking braided Indigo.
In another universe.
Damn shame.
Mhm.
All right. And then moving over to Syrinx.
Hi, I'm Elliot. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Syrinx, who also uses he, him pronouns. My fun fact for this week is Syrinx's first violin was a gift from his town's luthier. He got it as a gift after he spent years volunteering to help the guy. He'd help repair violins, hold stuff when he needed them fixing, like run errands and test them out. Really just so he could get any opportunity he could to play them.
Now, just for our audience, and definitely not me, because I obviously know what it is, but what's a luthier?
A luthier is someone whose profession is creating stringed instruments. They'll make things like violins and guitars, etc. They usually will specialize in one or two instruments.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you already knew that, but for our audience.
Yeah, just for the audience's sake. Of course. All right, with introductions out of the way, what happened last time?
What happened the time before last time
I
have
mean,
I have my notes if people don't mind if I go about.
Sure.
and
Yeah.
run through this.
yeah, steal it from
So-
Izzy. Ooh.
So to start the actual last session, we started off with fighting these giant fucking spooky creatures that Syrinx summoned out of the books that he opened. Almost immediately, things were not looking great because they immediately started using anti-magic cones on us. One of them just started kicking the absolute shit out of Indigo.
Yeah.
For the other, Plumeria had been trying to pull Pen out of the way and just basically cleanse him from the blindness and deafness that he had. Scylla at one point pulled the gaze of the other one to Syrinx to get him out of the stupor of the book that he had been reading, and to stop it from basically murdering the shit out of the poor child. Plumeria then took the attack of the other and then got bopped instead. After the wonderful fight, because we all got fucked again because Indigo, unfortunately, took the L, and we all end up back at the village. Once we get back, everyone basically agrees to tell Scylla to stay back because we're all pretty sure he will disintegrate if something touches him, and we don't want that. Pen takes off his tight pants and doesn't put on a new pair, and we all are pretty sure we are in hell.
Indeed.
Let's see. What else do I have?
It's morning again, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah, because we restarted.
Yeah.
I'd like how I have here specifically, Syrinx is a shit, and jokingly asks Pen to join Indigo and his relationship.
Oh yeah, I remember
Pen
that.
offered.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God. But yeah, that happens. We make our way back, zooming past the golems, not even fucking around with the library. Getting to a room that has a floor looking like a chessboard and a Hydra guarding it. In it is a control board filled with multiple buttons and many colors and languages that we all may or may not have understood. After using some fuckery with pen and some invisibility, we begin to damage it, but then it realizes that he exists, and then we go into battle. Ensues. We end up taking it down. It coughs up a key, and the party basically discusses who could have done all of this. Why could they have done all of this? Only for after that for us to then try and use the key on another door and immediately all get fucking annihilated almost again. Only for after that for I'm gonna say it was probably like
Big ass
a
time
weird-
dragon.
a gas time dragon to come back and once again giving Indigo the fat fucking L and immediately mauling him first, sending us all back where we now begin to go make our way back to the tower for the third fucking time.
But now we know what we're
Third time's
doing.
the charm, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Indigo
my god.
just crying in the corner.
Yes. Why are all of you off center? What happened here? Did the update just fucking toss you guys
Dark
askew?
mode
Oh no.
sent us a little bit into the dark realm.
Being slowly slipping into the void. But yeah, you guys are all now at the start of the third loop after two very failed attempts, as you guys are very, very tired of this fucking time loop shenanigan ass bullshit. But hey, maybe this one's the time. As what would you guys like to do?
Cry.
Syrinx
Wanna
is
use
just
this one to
cloud
just fuck
watching.
around.
Before we leave, Fulmeria's rebuying her 5 gallons of moonshine.
You absolutely do so. I'm just imagining you regroup with everyone else, just seeing Syrinx like cloud watching. What are Pen and Indigo doing? Just
I guess Indigo, would be actually thinking on how we should proceed with the dragon and whatnot. He's probably just by himself, like, drawing in the dirt like a plan or something.
yeah, okay.
Poking
is
the dirt
gonna
with a stick.
Come closer to Indigo. kick sand in his face.
What the
God damn it.
Fucking
What?
nerd.
are you doing?
Fucking playing the sand. That's kid stuff.
I was making a plan.
Why?
Do you want to keep going through this fucking hell loop? Because I don't.
I mean, it's more time to live now.
Pen
Are
just
you,
wants to be
Pen?
immortal.
I mean, yeah, we're moral here, kind of.
Hold on.
Sometimes.
How old are you?
I lost count.
Can I roll something to figure out how old he is?
Roll me a hot nature check.
Sure. I
Shivers.
think we discussed ages at one point, and I don't think anyone wrote it down.
What do I need to roll?
Let's go with
Insight?
insight or nature.
Insight it is. Bum, 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 bum.
The only thing I remember is you said Indigo was the youngest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that.
23. Yeah, he's up there for a gnome, and you know
And he's
gnomes like
23.
he's 23. No, he's definitely up there for a gnome, and you know gnomes live like decently longer than humans. So probably around like I think we ended up deciding around like the 30s, 140s mark, somewhere between like that and 200.
Okay, well, anything else you'd like to fucking add to the sand?
And kneels down. Stares straight at Indigo. Draws a dick.
He picks
I'm
up
not
his
there.
stick and
Gives
walks
Indigo the
away.
finger.
Oh my god.
He picks up his stick and walks away to another place that's not near Penn.
Yeah, great. At this point, Plumeria, you come back with 5 gallons of moonshine in tow. You see the rest of the party scattered around in the same relative area, just all looking very dead inside.
Just gonna sigh, just thinking, well, this is fucking great.
Syrinx looks happy though. He's just cloud watching.
But no, once again, she'll pack away the 4 and start taking a couple shots from the 5th before she tucks that bitch away too.
God.
And then she'll start trying to round. Sorry, she'll start trying to round everyone up.
I think Syrinx will
Okay.
notice this because he didn't leave from the first area and just waves to everybody else.
And just tags along for that.
I will go
Right.
over.
All right, well, we need to have a plan of attack for that tower. Obviously,
Syrinx opens
one-
up his notebook and it's the old notes they made like an hour ago about using Mage Hand.
Yeah, no, I was definitely wanting to do that. We deal with the golems as usual. Once again, fuck the library for now. We can deal with that later. What the fuck? Step 3, Pen invisible again. Just
Syrinx
fucking
points to
just
the words Mage Hand.
after, or will his mage hand go that far for the buttons?
Syrinx nods.
One-
Because
there we go.
now that we know what the buttons do, it's just easier to do it that way instead of all of us being in the room.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is dumb as a brick. I assume it's not going to realize it's dying and do anything about it, so.
Gwen said God.
Syrinx just shrugs because it kind of went that way last time until something identified Pen.
Right, step 4.
No, just
Yes, Ben?
nah, go on.
What was I saying? Step 4. This time, we make sure we open those fucking doors at the same time.
Indeed.
It's like I can use the key and Pen can. Oh, wait, Syrinx, you could probably mage hand the key while Pen Mage Hand picks the other lock. That way, none of us have any reason to get close. God forbid we actually fuck up again.
He nods.
Which leads us to the last thing to deal with. That fucking dragon. Obviously, we need someone to disable whatever the hell that machine is in there. So,
I think
I
Syrinx
nominate
writes
myself
down
to
it
distract
didn't look.
it.
Oh, sorry. Syrinx writes down it didn't look nearly as powerful as it did when it took out the town.
And I think it's because it had time to sit and cook, in a sense.
Cook.
I mean, that thing basically juiced it up. I mean, I'm sure it is also not thrilled at that it's getting dealt with that, so maybe we try best case scenario to not fucking murder it. Of course, I would prefer not to. But if it's about to maul us, what else can we do about it?
Yeah, he shrugs and writes down, when I casted Fireball on it, at least there seemed to be some shield around the time machine that prevented it from taking damage from that.
So then it'll have to be dealt with manually. Fun. So that means one of us has to get back there. Which means we need to get the dragon away.
I feel like
Yeah.
Pen should be the one to go back there. He's good at locks and whatnot, so I don't know if he'd be good at something like that too. I look at Pen.
What? I should go back where?
To disable the machine, the time machine.
The time machine?
Pen, it's the reason we are in this hell. That thing keeps...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Right, well,
Going now?
there's no way you're gonna get back there unnoticed. You do know that. I mean, it's a dragon, for Christ's sake.
Well, I mean, you, me, and Syrinx can all distract it while Pen does that, right?
It's gonna be fun, but yeah, we're gonna have to.
I mean, I don't see another way.
Yeah. Probably split up as much as we can so it can't focus everyone at once.
Plumeria, do you want me to use my sword or longbow?
I don't know, I feel like whatever you're more comfortable with. I mean,
I mean,
do you want to get up close with this? Do you really want to?
considering I died 3 times, this is like cake. But I'm asking in case you need support up close. It's completely up to you.
I may have an idea. Syrinx, do you have any growth spells on you?
Syrinx
In
blinks.
Plumeria.
Could you make me bigger?
I'm excited for that.
Oh, like flipping through his character sheet.
Syrinx, after flipping through his spellbook, he writes down, "No, but I will begin thinking with the helmet in mind."
Oh.
Well, that could work. Because I was thinking, somehow, what if I fucking pin this thing and you guys just go to town on the machine? Of course, that was with the growth spell, but now it's just divide, don't get our asses kicked, take out the machine as soon as possible. Sound good.
He nods. Still staring directly at the spellbook, because maybe something will come to him. Maybe.
All right. If you guys are ready to go, then.
Yep.
Might as well.
All right, let's take this a step at a time then. You guys head out to the tower. So once again, the spooky robot fight. You guys do the fight, and I'm gonna roll 40-10 to add to your health totals because I'm assuming you guys remember that one mechanic.
Sure.
29 each of your health. Steerings, I believe you are at full health. Pen, you're at full health. Everyone's at full health besides Plumeria. Plumeria, you are currently at 53 HP.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Wait, do I
Yeah.
regain my hit dice because we went through the loop?
I'm
I would
gonna go with.
imagine so.
You haven't taken a long rest though since the. Well, actually, yeah, you've already taken several long rests though, and the intermittent arc. So, assuming you didn't use a short rest on the time you got into the village, you should have all your hit dice.
Yeah.
I know I used them after.
Oh, during the and then those would regen.
After-
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because I was just gonna say I'll just do another. I was thinking I could do a short rest while they deal with the Hydra because I don't have Mage Hand, so I'm not useful there.
Yeah, so you take a short rest for an hour then, and then the other 3 go up. There's, of course, and let me actually just move the map real quick.
We walk
Bye-bye.
past the library.
Yeah, you guys walk past the library. Its secrets will never be discovered to you, Syrinx, as you head towards the Hydra room.
We all stand
All right,
outside the room while Syrinx hits the weakness, I believe it was. Can you send us into the room, actually? I have them written down on the board. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the, not in the
Relify.
room. What the hell's going on with Ben?
I don't know. That just kind of happened.
We're all outside of the room. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
the blue button. White and then blue.
Blue button? Okay. Blue button is...
It's the Frailify button.
Yeah, so that's to a random damage type. I'm assuming you just press it a bunch of times over and over again. Okay, this happens for I'm gonna say 10 minutes straight if you just mindlessly pressing the button. You are almost certain it's now weak to any damage type possible.
Okay, then I hit the yellow button just over and over.
Over and over again.
I just bash the button.
You do so. You begin to I guess it depends on you, but you just begin to hear screams from the Hydra
Syrinx
as the fire
wincing.
damage just pelts it over and over again. If you're looking in the room now, are you?
So Syrinx is standing on this side of the door, outside of the room, so that he can't see the Hydra.
You can see after a certain point, it begins to run a little bit over to the black tile. It's very easy though if you just swap to pressing the black tile first and then the fire button.
Very slowly hit the black button.
But you do in fact see the Hydra just running back and forth, panicked, on fire, just all of its head screaming about before eventually begins to slow down and slump to the ground, coughing up a key. After doing a brutal, horrible death, being burnt alive.
This is the most fucked up Pavlov experiment.
Why did you have to describe it like that?
Because that's what happened.
God. Syrinx looks at his hands. And then very quietly walks into the room.
Yeah, we're just gonna be like, if we didn't do this, it was planning to murder the absolute shit out of us the last time we dealt with it.
You don't feel too bad.
I'm gonna feel bad.
Can we just say that we also do the vitality again, so we have the temp?
Yeah, it was
HP.
10,
That makes
right?
Yeah, you guys spam the vitality just a little bit more. Just mashing the fucking buttons over and over again. One of the buttons break. No, no, it
Ah!
doesn't.
Motherfucker.
You roll dexterity to make sure you can keep pressing the right
Shut the
button.
hell up.
No, you do it successfully. Yeah, you guys are also topped up with an extra 10 temporary HP. You guys are feeling good.
Hell yeah.
Do we?
God.
All right,
Now,
you
both
guys then
Syrinx
move
and I
up
use.
to the doorway that fucking murdered you guys before the
Oh
dragon.
god.
Yeah, Plumeria will very specifically. All right, Pen. Start picking one of the locks when you feel like you're about to get it. Tell us, and Syrinx will turn the key with the other one. We'll try and do that simultaneously. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll summon my mage hand, send it over to the door. I assume Syrinx is doing the same.
Do we want to encourage Pen to open the door?
Oh god.
There's that
like-
Syrinx.
Syrinx has
Because-
the key just floating in front of him.
I meant. I'm pretty sure she meant bardic
Inspiration, cough, cough.
Syrinx.
Everyone's staring. Hey, wait! Before we pick this lock, I think Syrinx should play some violin. I
Syrinx
fucking
just
love
looks
that.
really confused for a second and then slowly nods and plays Pen a little
Stupid.
song.
Super nice of you.
you play him a little ditty.
He bows.
Now that is perfect inspiration. Oh my god.
Puts the violin away. Gets the mage hand back out. You now have a
Everyone
d6
clapped.
of bardic inspiration.
Okay. Pen, I'm assuming you begin to try and like pick at the lock just a little bit, but you're gonna just try and hold off until like the big steps.
Exactly that. Thank
Okay.
you for describing the thing.
You're not going to roll quite yet because, I'm assuming you're probably going to do the roll as Syrinx is like turning the key because those are the like important steps in order to like pick it.
We're
You feel
also
you have
like
a reasonable,
100
like,
feet away from the locks.
Yeah, we'll go with like you're good like 40 feet away. Cool. Syrinx, I'm assuming you put your mage hand over and then like
I'm just
how
waiting.
are you guys gonna time it?
Well, like Plumeria said, I'm assuming Pen is just gonna say something when he gets the click.
Yeah.
You're on the last step before the proper click. You're going to need to do that last like dexterous step though as he's like turning the key.
Then
I'm
let's
assuming,
go.
Okay.
All right, go ahead
It's
and roll
time.
me. Your thieves tools check. DC
Good God.
18.
Plus a d6,
Bardic
plus a d6,
inspiration.
plus a d6.
What? Oh god.
Yay!
So close.
For a second, you can feel like as you kind of turn it, you realize like, oh fuck, I didn't quite get one of the tumblers correct. As you can like feel like the whatever explosive mechanism like is about to go off. But thankfully, like Syrinx's performance just snaps you awake enough that you're easily able to just quickly like you wiggle your thieves tools around in order to properly save it, and there's no explosion as the door is unlocked.
We all let out a big collective sigh.
Yeah,
And now it explodes. No.
Give it my sword of God.
Mhm.
We look in the door, I guess.
All right. You look in the door as you guys can see once again. There is the I'm assuming you guys are trying to just like peek in the door stealthily.
Sure.
yeah.
Let's go with someone rolling me a stealth check. Not too high.
Pen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Jesus.
14.
Why? Why am I
Oh,
rolling so
Christ.
low? That's a 6 and a 4, back to back.
All right, 10. You slowly open the door. Unfortunately for you, as you slowly open the door probably hasn't been like greased in a very long while, as it just makes a horrible creak as you open it. As you peek in to see once again that draconic creature being powered up by this weird like arcane device behind it, as it notices that you guys are trying to enter the door and begins to just like rush it all fours at you guys.
Well, we're way
as it's
better
trying to roll
position than we were
initiative.
last time.
But you are in a way better position for this fight. Fingers crossed. Can you guys see the turn order again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want us to reroll?
Yeah.
Reroll
Or do you want
initiative
us-
though. Yes.
Okay.
It's time to duel. Activate boss music.
Oh no, I think. Oh no, we rolled at the same time, Izzy, and I'm like, huh? I guess my shit's fucked up again. Okay, thanks. 20.
I'm fast as fuck.
Initiative.
Fast as fuck, boy.
15. I'm going before the dragon. Ah, yes. Black Rock.
Wow, this dark mode looks so much nicer than
Yeah.
literally anything else Roll20 has ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's got that just chef's kiss to it.
Roll20, if you sponsor us, I'll stop talking shit about you.
All right.
Maybe.
First in the initiative order, it is Theron. Theron, as you look at this creature begin to barrel its way towards you, your eyes also drift to the arcane device behind it. If you guys wanted to figure out, any sort of details or information about this, in combat, you guys could do so if you decide to use a bonus action in order to make some checks about it. So first things first, it would be a DC 15 Arcana check just to figure out like any sort of intricacies about the device.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, go ahead and use your bonus action then to make me a DC 15 Arcana check.
Please. That's plus 11, actually. Holy shit,
Oh,
31!
You get 31. With a 31,
I download knowledge.
you downloaded a lot of knowledge about this. Yeah, first of all, like, it's a bunch of like concentric circles that kind of like spin around in place. And you can definitely tell this is some kind of like ancient artifact. You don't know exactly like the specific intricacies of it. Maybe if you like took it or something like that afterwards, maybe you could actually figure out what you could properly do with this. But the things you know right now is the motion of the device is currently what's at least beginning to power whatever energy is being used to age the dragon forward.
So the fact
You
that
feel
it's
like,
moving, yeah.
Yeah, so you feel like maybe if someone like I don't know, decided to use like their strength to at least try to slow down the device or jam something in it, it would at least give you enough to maybe do something else to the device.
Okay.
Yeah, so unmeta talk, meta talk with that. The next check you realize is going to be a DC 15 athletics check.
Yeah.
And this is actually going to physically need to be like
I know.
adjacent to the
know.
device. Okay.
I
Alright.
am aware. Well, I can't communicate that to anybody. So I'm going to instead cast Ray of Frost on the dragon. Maybe that'll
Cool.
slow it down. Range spell
Perhaps.
attack. Okay. Choo. Is a 24 hit.
A 24 does hit.
Alright, that's 12 cold damage, and its speed is slowed by 10 for its next turn.
Wowzers.
And, yeah, I guess I get out my notebook and start writing Jam It, but I don't have the bonus action to spend on that.
Yeah, so we call damn unfortunate.
Yeah, and yeah, Syrinx is just immediately snaps with the book and starts writing as everyone else starts moving, I guess. And my turn.
Just check something real quick. Yeah, in my turn. I place the card face down in my turn. Yeah, let me just check something. So first things first, this creature does have layer action.
Rude.
Fuck.
Man, you guys are far away though. It's we call damn unfortunate.
Good.
What can it do then if it doesn't?
I wish to not be close to it.
Yeah, okay, so it'll do this then. It suddenly just like fucking retracts like its head back before suddenly it just like vomits out this horrible like toxic goop everywhere, shot like the walls and the ceilings, wall, ceiling, and floor.
That's gross.
Everywhere within. Oh no, all of this. Yeah, no, the entirety of the ground and walls become like covered in this horrible toxic goop,
Just
and is currently
gooifies
difficult
everything.
terrain to anyone that needs to walk on the ground. Thankfully, Plumeria, you are a fairy and you can fly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make one of precision 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
I don't know if I can do this because could I just try and taunt the dragon and try and grab its attention? So he won't
Yeah,
go
sure,
for
you
him.
can try to do so.
Eh,
We'll say that is a bonus action to try and taunt it. So go ahead and roll me intimidation, we'll say, versus its wisdom.
fair enough. Let's see how this goes. Awesome.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn it.
It doesn't appear very threatened by you.
tiny little fairy, Gober.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, very fun. Well, since I've done that, but that wasn't my actual action, I will, however, for my actual action, cast Fairy Fire on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm assuming just that area, of course. So it needs to make what, a dex save?
It is a dex save. Yes, let me double check that so I don't fuck that shit up. Yes, dex saving throw.
16 save?
Oh yeah, that saves.
Unfortunate.
We'll get him
Eh,
next
worth a
time.
shot. That'll end my turn then.
Cool. Yeah, so it's gonna go ahead and do this then. From like the wall next to you, Plumeria, you suddenly see like from that like toxic green goop, it just fucking sprayed everywhere. A mushroom begins to just like sprout up as it just tries to blast a puff of thing in your face with one of its legendary actions. So go ahead and make me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Straight roll, let's go. Nope.
Oof, with a 4. Yeah, no, and you're fucking pelted in the face. You feel compelled to attack someone, but because you can't attack anyone else in range, you take a D10 of psychic damage. for 4 points of psychic damage.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
As you suddenly, very quickly shake it off.
Well, that's fun.
Barry, it goes over to Pen's turn.
I'm gonna use bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh,
Yeah. And
okay.
I'm gonna chuck it at the dragon.
Ooh, you can make a ranged attack with that. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. With disadvantage
Very-
though.
All right.
So
yeah.
nothing. It's +7. Let me roll.
Mm-hmm.
Already know,
Pain.
but disadvantage. Okay,
That's
yeah.
9.
So 9, yeah.
There's a 9
A
hit?
9 does not hit.
Damn.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
What a strong monster.
That's it.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Indigo. Everywhere is currently difficult terrain for you.
Do I have half my movement speed?
You have half your movement speed currently. Yes.
So this thingy right here, is that like a little thing I can like peek in? Or no?
Or what?
I could just like dip in here? This little
A little like side area.
yeah.
We'll say it's half cover.
I go here. That's fine. I'm gonna take out my longbow.
How much movement do you have?
30 feet.
15.
So your movement's half currently, so 5,
Uh.
10, 15.
There.
Yeah, I know. I guess if you go there, but that's not quite at the. Yeah, that wouldn't be any cover. Unfortunately, you need to be
Ah,
here for that.
It's fine. I just don't want to be clustered in with them.
Valid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my longbow, and I'm going to, fucking fighting spirit, so I've gained triple advantage.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba. Shit, what was this vulnerable to?
I don't think we got anything that was vulnerable to.
Oh, okay. I'm
Mhm.
gonna just use cold and see if that works.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Motherfucker. 28.
28 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d8 plus 5. 10?
10 points of damage. It does seem to take full damage from that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Cool. So, here's that. I'm gonna hit again.
Oh.
Whoa. Let's go.
I'm not gonna roll.
Yeah.
Just in case you roll extra nat 20s. Yeah, no, go ahead and roll crit damage.
Okay,
So
it's
2d8 plus
5. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
16.
16. Great.
Action surge.
You do that.
Okay.
Get his ass.
1, 2, 19.
19 does hit.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Cool.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Slowly but surely.
Oh.
21, 25. Give me one. Damn. Okay. 25.
25 does hit. One last thing of damage.
Hey.
Hey, nice.
Wowzers.
Let's go.
It didn't like
Oh.
that. Is that your
Good.
turn?
If I don't like him, yeah.
Cool. He's going to use his last 2 legendary actions. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, you're so lucky.
You're so lucky you're
Marion.
slowed.
Oh, Plumeria, I'm sorry.
As Plumeria, go ahead and make me a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. As once again, the fucking mushrooms released another fucking spores
God.
at you.
Oh boy. 16. Hey.
Hey.
An 18 does save.
Yay.
As you don't take any sort of damage as you're easily able to just cough out the dust in your lungs.
Nice.
Very good. All right, it's now its
Invested.
turn. So its speed's reduced by 10, right?
Yes.
Cool. So it only has 70 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Is that fly or walking speed?
I don't know why I'm such a shit today. Sorry, guys.
Is that
Yeah,
flying
fucking
or walking speed?
That is a flying speed.
Well, it can't
Fuck
fly
you.
in here.
Inside.
There's no space for it to fly.
not. Do you see how big
We're
this fucking hallway
inside.
is? Yeah, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, there's definitely space enough for it to
Whatever.
fly. As it
gonna
goes
run into
up
that
into the
skeleton.
air. There's no skeleton there. I told you this last time.
It's gonna run into the
It
skeleton.
goes up in the air and just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does it really want to bother doing? No.
How far is it
All
up?
right,
Is
and
it
it's
just
going
5
to
feet?
use a breath attack. Now, I think if it's centered around here, that would definitely at least hit Indigo and I think Syrinx too. Does that also hit Pen?
How wide is the cone?
Where?
It is a 60-foot cone.
Can you make cones on this thing?
I don't think so. That's the weird thing.
That's tough. Where did you ping though? I don't think any of us saw
What
that.
angle of cone is this?
Like here, it's trying to hit all three of you. It's trying to ideally hit all three of you.
Oh god. Is it time to
Probably
Google?
could hit at me.
This is a 45-degree angle cone.
Hold on.
Okay, let's go with this. It's definitely going to hit Indigo and Syrinx. I feel like that's fair. You guys are definitely
Yeah,
within
yeah.
one radius. I'm gonna say D100 high or low to see if it hits you, Pen.
High. Always.
All right.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, so it doesn't hit you. It just hits Indigo and Syrinx. I need both of you to make me. Oh, kind of interesting. A Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
As this thick black smoke begins to wash over you guys.
Hey.
Hey, you save.
Hey.
Syrinx.
Hey.
Oh, 3. I
It's a
see.
raw D20.
My wisdom is
As
negative
you
1.
guys take. This isn't so bad. 26 points of psychic damage.
Owie.
Indigo, you take half.
At least I have
As you've
the
managed to
points.
save. What?
At least I have the points.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
this is
yeah, you guys
nice.
take that amount of damage. Syrinx, you are also frightened.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
Yeah. As. Oh, no, it's just a normal frightened effect. You don't have to move, like, reuse your action or run backwards or anything like that, but
Mhm.
you can't move any forward,
Mhm.
and,
Mhm.
yeah. As it goes over to your turn. Yeah, you're very spooked.
Oh, if I'm spooked, you know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna upcast Magic Missile
Ooh.
Ooh.
all the way. That's my 4th level spell slot. And
Ooh.
that's 3, 4, 5, 6 darts that do 1d4 plus 1 each.
Mm-hmm.
As you just hear this, like, really frantic, just violin just scraping across the
Yeah.
strings. And then pew, 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 pew.
It's like Flight of the Bumblebees, but panicked.
This is 23 force damage.
Wowzers! With 23 points of force damage. This creature is beginning to look bloody, but you're unfortunately still spooked currently.
Okay,
you
I'm
wanna
gonna
use your bonus action to do anything?
squanch against the door frame and then use my bonus action to finish writing Jam the Machine and shove it in front of Pen's face and point at Plumeria.
Okay. Can you do anything with that information?
Why not? I guess.
Okay,
It's
and
not-
Pen says
Syrinx just,
nothing
like,
out loud.
gestures from his chin.
Great. So Pen doesn't say anything out loud. He just silently nods. Great.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Go ahead and make me another wisdom save to see if you can shake off the fright. Same thing, a DC, what did I say? 16?
It's gonna take me a while. Hey!
Hey! After you see it take a huge chunk of damage there, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad, right?
That wasn't great.
Yeah. It's now going to be some legendary actions
I'll
from
let
this
my kitty
boy.
once in.
It's going to look at Indigo, and I know I said this was like mushrooms growing on the wall last time, but I'm just gonna make it. I think it's infinitely funnier though if it actually just like it fucking like opens its beak, and it just like fucking spits some spores at you, Indigo.
Oh, dude.
I need you to make me a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
21. It fucking hits you, but you manage to fucking shake off the weird sickness there.
Ooh.
You are still covered in spit, though.
Oh, that's gross.
No. Nice.
Now it gets to take a layer action.
What the
With
fuck?
its layer action, it's going to
Die.
Die. Yep.
Hmm.
It just dies. We win.
Its layer action is just curls up in a ball and dies.
Use my free action to curl into the fetal position.
Let's see, 20-foot cube.
Yeah, Indigo should have done.
15. Yeah, 20-foot cube could easily hit Indigo, Syrinx, and Pen, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy on 20-foot cubes again.
No.
I know I've got to go wrong.
You're,
Okay.
Could he
you're
also
right.
hit himself?
20-foot cube? No.
Oh,
Right.
never mind. I see.
Specifically
Never
those
mind.
three.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh,
Mhm.
cube! I heard
Cube.
cube and I got confused.
Cube. What's up the cube?
What's a cube?
Okay, so all of you in that 20-foot cube, go ahead and make me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw as it begins to fill with the toxic gas.
Ew.
Constitution.
I feel like I should not be where I'm standing.
Oof,
What the fuck?
Bro.
oof.
That was almost a 19. I saw it.
And the
Hold
only
on.
one that
Oh, I saw
saves
Pen's roll.
as Indigo and Syrinx, you both take
Eesh. Oh,
12 points of poison damage.
That was
And you are both poisoned until the end of its
No.
next turn.
I'm feeling the owies.
Until the end of your next turn.
oh, end of my. Okay, got it.
Yes, sorry.
Cool.
As it goes over to Plumeria.
Ew.
Oh, motherfuck.
Mm-hmm.
And oh fuck, I'd have to use so much of my movement if I even wanted to help out Syrinx.
So,
So,
if you look
I-
at Syrinx, he's shaking his head and holding up a notepad.
Can I read it from here?
With a perception check as like you have a dragon
After my
literally directly in front of you.
Yo.
What'd you say?
Jam the machine.
30-20.
Yes.
Now you yell it. Okay,
Yeah.
with the dirty 20. No, I think it's funny. That's up to you, dude. Plumeria does read it, but does Pen actually say that
Nah,
information? Because I
Pen-
think it's funnier
Pen
if he
just
just doesn't say it. Okay, great. Plumeria, you read that information.
Alright, well, if she has to jam the machine, I think I have just enough movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Are
And
you gonna use your action to disengage then, or?
No, I'll take the reaction hit. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Alright, it snaps at you with its bite. Does a 16 hit you?
No!
Ooh. You just barely avoid its horrible beak.
It like swoops at her. She
Spittle-covered
ducks,
beak.
just-
Its horrible
What?
spittle-covered beak, yes. It's
Yeah.
actively drooling poison.
That's so
God,
gross.
yeah. She's gonna try and make the bad decision. Just grab some of the gears and keep them from moving.
Alright, go ahead and make me a DC 15 athletics check.
You know, I'm gonna fucking hate myself if I fuck myself over this. I have a +11. If I somehow fuck this up, I will cry. Okay.
God.
18.
That's good.
With an 18, you fucking grab the gears and you're just currently holding them in place, just straining to do so. I will say, like, with your action, by the way, if you're just wanting to keep on holding them, like, in place so someone else can finish up the last action needed, you can go ahead and just do your action for free to do so, to just keep it going.
Okay.
But Steerings, as you're fucking like you see Plumeria just holding this gear in place, you can see that inside of it there appears to be something kind of like power device inside of there, and you feel like if someone was real careful and real like dexterous, they could probably just like push that core out of place and hopefully disable the device. Though it might have some side effects, it's probably better than using a giant dragon. And so meta speak, DC 15 sleight of hand check to finish this.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh. Can I also see the thing?
I think that's because of my
see the
big
thing,
brain.
but Syrinx is the one with your Arcana check.
Oh, fair.
Can I?
Yeah, but
What, I'm gonna look at Pen since it's his turn now. Can I point to like here?
Just point there.
Yeah, I just point and I'm like gesturing for him to move.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty easy enough for you to convey move there.
Yeah. You gotta
It's your
trust
turn
me
now,
on
you can-
this, buddy.
I guess. Oh.
When has Syrinx ever led you astray?
I guess never. Yeah. I'm just checking something. Yeah, I gotta move the thing, right? Syrinx, nod if you agree. Syrinx?
What am I agreeing to?
I gotta move the thing.
He nods.
Oh boy.
But he just points right there. He points specifically to the head of the skeleton.
Skeleton that doesn't exist.
Yeah, the skeleton.
Okay. I move here.
Do you have the movement speed to go there?
Oh yeah, it's no longer difficult terrain.
Oh, it isn't?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
the
okay.
group
Well, he
has
points right
disappeared
here.
from
He
the
points
wall.
right here.
Ping again. Ah, okay, I move here.
You do so? You're now face to
I
face
do.
with a dragon.
But you're not
I
in
am.
range, and that's the important part. Unless you are. In which case, can't be helped.
Just run all the way over there.
Do you have the movement speed to do that in one turn?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a rogue.
then do it.
I'm gonna do it. Bonus action, I'll take the hit.
Oh, no, because he
Alright,
already
you
attacked
can take
Plumeria.
Oh, I won't
yeah,
take
no.
the
you
hit.
did.
You don't take that.
Never mind, you're good
You
then.
just fucking run between its legs.
I thought it was still difficult terrain, my bad.
Alright, you're there.
Now I do the thing. I move
Yeah,
the
DC
move.
15 sleight of hand check.
Oh boy. Please. Sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Hey!
A 17. With a 17, you reach out. You can feel the energy like radiating off of this strange device. As you begin to push the core out of place, hopefully to disable the device. as you do, the energy just begins to get stronger and stronger, just enveloping the entire room in this green glow. Before
Delicious.
all of a sudden, everything goes black. for
Oh, it's
everyone.
happening again. Resetting.
God fucking damn it.
No.
As let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break here.
Okay. Phew.
So, as you guys come to, you hear, well, hey there, cousin. No, no.
I will absolutely kill you. I will drive to you right now, 8 hours, and kill you.
Steerings. As
Just me?
you awaken, you slowly come to realize that you're in what appears to be just a small kind of forest clearing, and you're on what appears to be just like this very makeshift stage. In front of you is a girl with red hair, as she impassionately just like recites this like speech. As she suddenly with like a flourish just like turns to you with almost like jazz hands, and as she turns to you for like a second, there's a pause before she just quietly whispers like, that's your cue.
Oh, shit.
As you recognize this woman as your sister.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, is there anyone else around?
It is currently just you two, but as you look around, you can see your family's. I'm assuming it's a traveling like a. I forgot the word you told me. It is like the tiny home thing you said.
Bardo?
Bardo. Yes, sorry.
Confusion.
Yes, thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Continue.
But yeah, yeah. The main thing you see is your family's Bardo, but right now it's just you and your sister out here.
Well, I mean, assuming this is a weird dream, I guess Syrinx goes along with it. And do I have I'm assuming I have my violin on me.
You do have your violin on you.
Which one?
It would be one of the first violin you ever owned.
Okay, this is a dream. I've ascertained this is a dream. Okay, I'll just play some folk songs, I guess, to no one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you do so. Go ahead and just like roll performance. As your sister begins to dance a little bit of a jig along with the music.
Okay. When's my rug gonna be pulled? Yeah, we're having a good day.
26. Yeah, your sister gives you a beaming smile as you guys round out the performance with a big fanfare to no one out there. But afterwards, she just like claps, just like looking at you, just like clearly very, very pleased. She's like, wow, you've really been just like hitting the books to practice with that.
Can I talk?
Yeah, so as you kind of like you first like kind of think to try to talk, you can feel like your mental thoughts being projected outwards. It's not talking in the traditional sense, but you can in fact at least seem to verbally communicate.
Okay, that's weird. Definitely a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna ask her. Where are we right now?
Your sister just like blinks as she says, "We're at practice, for our performance that we have in a few days."
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What?
Where's
That's
the performance supposed to be again? I'm sorry, I seem to have forgotten. everything.
Well, yeah. I mean, the performance is a small like a village, just like a little bit out of here. Yeah, mom and dad says the turnout should be good. We're probably gonna get around like 15 to 20 people. Seem to be really interested after our last performance. So that's really good. Um, yeah, and go ahead and roll me a history check. See if you can remember something in the deepest recesses of your memory.
18.
18. With an 18, as you kind of like you look at your sister and like you begin to kind of like do you just think in your mind, your memories slowly roll back to before
Before.
you had yeah, before as yeah, you remember the time you had with your parents and your sister as a traveling performer, just doing small gigs, just
Yeah.
on the road, um, and generally just having a nice time as you just practice your performances.
How have you been?
I've been good from the 5 minutes you didn't see me. And she kind of cocks her head at you.
Did I hit my head like really hard?
Not that I saw. As she just kind of like gets a little closer to try and like inspect you for any sort of bumps and says,
Syrinx looks very confused.
Nope, I don't think so. Why? What's wrong?
If I look at her, do I remember her name?
You currently... Well, go ahead and roll me a history check. We'll say it's with disadvantage. As you are straining the depths of your mind to try and
13.
put a name to the face. The 13... With the 13, like... I'll give you this. It's... You feel like it starts with an L, but beyond that, like, you can't quite piece it together.
Okay, I'm gonna test the limits of this dream.
How so?
And I'm gonna... Syrinx just like looks at her and he just looks really confused. He's like kind of looking around and like has a hand on his head like, is this a dream? How hard did I hit my head? And he kind of turns to her and says, what's your name?
Oh,
He looks really taken aback by that. As she says, Loretta, you alright?
Syrinx just hugs her. Just really fucking tight.
Okay, as you begin to just like hug your sister, you hold her tight for a minute, and all of a sudden, like, you begin to kind of like feel yourself fall forward, like a little bit. You're not like holding on to anything anymore. As you slowly realize you're beginning to almost just flip outside of your body a little bit. You feel like you whatever kind of dream or whatever situation this is, you feel like you really don't have a lot of time remaining in it.
Am I still holding on to her?
Yeah, as you kind of like catch yourself for a second.
I like
you
grab
kinda
her
snap back
shoulders
your
to
body
balance, and Syrinx just says, I don't know, I don't know if this is a dream or not, but I'm gonna find you, okay? I'm not here right now. I don't think, unless I hit my head really, really hard. But I'll be back.
Yeah, right. I guess I'll see you soon. And as
he
she
just smiles,
cocks her
probably
head,
I fall to the floor or something.
yeah, as you feel yourself suddenly just like fall to the floor.
Thanks.
As we move over to what? To Indigo. You see. Indigo, as you begin to stir awake, you realize you're much lower to the ground than you would expect.
He's a gnome!
As
God damn it!
You feel significantly shorter. You look around to see this extremely lavish uh, living room in what appears to be this very elegant mansion. Um, and you're currently just like sitting down on a sofa next to two Shadar-kai elves who you recognize as your parents.
Okay,
Um,
do I have my own memories, or do I have memories of what when I was young?
you do have your own memories.
I get the fuck up.
Um, yeah, you see, you kind of like stand up for a second, and as your father just kind of like puts like a firm hand on your shoulder to make sure like you sit back down. Um,
Oh, I'm scared. I'm very scared.
yeah. In front of you, you can see what appears to be a priest from the church. Um, as your father just kind of like he whispers just like in a very stern voice in your ear, like, "This is for the good of the family, so please just hold still for a bit, okay?"
I scream and I start thrashing and trying to run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Um, you do so. And as you're running, you hear your father beginning to just like shout like, "Hey, get back here!" As your mother just like tries to very calmly just like talk to the priest and just say like, "Oh, he's normally, I mean, not like this. I mean, probably something that has him just overexcited." As the priest just like with a very cold and calculating sort of look at you, you can hear him as he says, "Yes, it would likely be because of the eye. Now, I am saying this, that this would be probably for the good of the family if we were to apply the brand. I know it's extreme for one as young as him, but I really feel that it's necessary in this case. I mean, just look at him. Look at him compared to, um, I am not gonna, to Zazriel. As you run by to see your brother, as he gives you a very confused look that turns almost into a scowl.
I just keep running. I don't stop. He's so pale and he's like he doesn't even know what to think. He's just running because he knows what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you keep running as your father shouts after you as he says, "Indigo, you're making a scene. This again for the good of the family. You
Does he say
cannot be an
that?
embarrassment."
Hold on. Does he say indigo?
Oh no, sorry, it doesn't say Indigo. Yeah, he. God.
He
If
says
I can pronounce
something
Zazriel right,
censor
I'm not gonna
sound.
pronounce.
Beep, real loud.
You want to pronounce the name because I cannot pronounce this. It's too much.
Lysanthier.
Lysanthier. Um, this
Name.
is for the good of the family. As his steps begin to just like stomp up towards you, you can feel yourself slowly like slipping out of your body.
I want to black out. I want to black out. I'm trying so hard not to remember this.
Yeah. And as you do so, you see like your father finally catch up to you as you suddenly fall forward and it fades to black again.
Ooh, shit. That's a lot of character
Ah.
secrets.
You're just taking all our character secrets and throwing them on the ground.
Yeah,
Surprise.
stomping. But y'all don't know shit. Okay, I'm gonna be
Ah.
quiet.
As it goes over to Plumeria.
It's your turn.
Plumeria, you come to, and Around you are just like noises of a very pleasant sort of party, and suddenly a sharp yell just suddenly like pierces the air as you suddenly just like snap to attention, as as soon as you like frantically look around as to what the source of the noise was, you can see that there's a fairy with an orange shirt as well as a beret, just going like, oh, I burned my tongue, as he's kind of just like fanning his mouth with the steaming cup of hot chocolate in his hands. Um, Next to him, you can see that there is this other fairy with purple hair and glasses, and as she just sighs and pushes up her glasses and says, "I've told you 1,000 times, Maple. You really need to blow on the hot chocolate before you start drinking it." As Maple just looks at her and says, "But I was cold now." um, and behind you, Plumeria, you hear a giggle as you turn around to see
Natasha. No, I'm kidding.
Natasha's in my
a woman in
backstory.
a very elegant dress, as she gives you a bit of a smile and an eye roll at the antics going around at you as you're face to face with Dragonboy.
Ooh, shit.
He's immediately crying.
Ah.
And
Oh,
she just dashes over and pulls her into a hug.
You all right, Mary? What's going on?
Just give me a moment, will you?
Yeah, of course. And for a good minute, she just holds you tight in her arms as you compose yourself. Um, in the midst of this, two other fairies, Willow and Maple, come over to see what's happening. As you begin to slowly calm down at least a little bit to recognize that this is a dinner party about 1 week before your life got, well, irrevocably changed.
What?
He's probably realized that as nice as this is probably her mind just giving her another good one than a dream. But I'm assuming it feels a little more real, though.
It does, yeah. As you hug Dragon Lily, it feels like you're there. You're in the moment.
She's gonna turn to the other two. I hope you all know how glad to have you all around me.
Maple just like he's the first to cut a little bit of the underlying tension as he just kind of says like oh, you always turn sappy when you sip wine. As Maple and Willow also. As Maple and Willow also go in for a bit of a group hug. You slowly realize too that there's a couple more people like at this dinner party. As you can see, there's someone else there who's kind of like awkwardly just waiting for whatever this is to pass before speaking on something.
Oh, yeah, can I help you with something? Sorry.
Oh yeah. And you can recognize this person. She is a elegant fairy in a red dress. As you recognize this as Dahlia. As she just kind of smiles and says, "If you still need a moment or anything like that, I mean, we can talk in a little bit."
Oh, I should be good. And she's just like wiping her face can I help you with something? Is we missing something from the spread, or
I mean, just some idle chatter about something. Just out of curiosity, I mean, well, what makes you, all of you guys, I mean, want to live here? Sorry, I know this is an odd question, but just like, I don't know, why this part of the woods, I guess.
I mean this far out? I mean, I do like how peaceful it is for the most part. I mean, nothing's really difficult, nothing's really stressful. It's just being able to enjoy the time that we have and with those around us.
He smiles at that as you can see the smile doesn't quite exactly reach her eyes a little bit. As she says, I mean, yeah, I guess it's mostly peaceful. I mean, there's still a little bit of danger here and there. I mean, I don't know. I just worried this place is getting a little bit more dangerous or something like that. Um, as I think Dragonley will just like cut in and say like, well, yeah, but even if it does get dangerous, I mean, we have Plumeria. Plumeria will protect us.
I mean, I haven't been training for nothing. If I can't put my skills to use, I don't know what else I'd do.
You see Dahlia like about to say something, but she just then quickly closes her mouth and it ends in a smile. The smile though doesn't quite reach her eyes. Go ahead and roll me an insight check with advantage.
Double check my insight. I don't want to fucking do the thing because my mind is like, 9 and wow, 12. Holy shit.
12. Okay. Given any other time, any other series of events, you might just pay it off as nothing, but considering the timing of just everything, just something doesn't sit right with you about those words. You have no proof, no concrete evidence whatsoever, but there's just a bit of a pit in your mind of like, something not just being off there with what Dahlia just said.
A little quieter. Mary will say to her, Dahlia, do you know something?
No, why would I know something? As she just kind of awkwardly tries to laugh it off.
She knows something. I don't like it.
Because I know you care too much for certain people to not want to do something to protect them.
Ooh. Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh, my persuasion is so much better. Thank Christ.
Mm-hmm. A
24.
24. Okay. Dahlia just like says like, I mean, we'll all be fine. I mean, you're protecting us. And with that 24 persuasion roll, I'm gonna let that one ride. And say, ooh, that was a very specific like catch she just made right there. And that pit in your mind, that fucking uncertainty, it's now just spiraled into one big conclusion. That event that happened, that thing that changed everything, now that you have the context of understanding like the event that happened, you now realize, oh fuck, there's a good chance Dahlia was involved.
Oh.
Oh.
Is Plumeria starting to fade? Yet, or...
I'm assuming you are like a little bit, but like as you're fading, what are you deciding to do as you look at Dahlia?
Mary is going to just glare at her and say, I don't know what you specifically did to attribute to it, but it's the worst fucking decision you've ever made, and I will make you rue it.
Oh shit.
She begins to turn pale, as you can slowly feel yourself slipping away out of the body. Anything else you'd like to say before you black out?
Probably turn to the others, add, like, she, goes to go outside. Wait for me, y'all. Please.
They just give you a gentle but confused smile as you feel yourself fall out of your body. And lastly, Ben.
If it's not a tearjerker, I swear to God.
Tense is gonna be weird, isn't it? Please.
And you awaken and you feel less wrinkly, less achy in the bones.
Less ball sack texture.
Less ball sacky.
What is happening?
Mm-hmm. As
Oh, Jesus.
Ben, you look down first at yourself as you realize you look young right now, like in the prime of your life. As I think actually you drew this, so I guess you want to go ahead and share the drawing of what Pen
Give
looks
us
like right
young Pen.
Young Pen?
He's so smooth.
now. Smooth Pen.
Because I'm used to him wrinkly.
I know.
Yeah.
So smooth.
God, it's like you just got a
Very
shitload of
good.
Botox.
I mean, I know he's like a rock gnome, but for some reason I expected his hair to be a different color.
Maybe like a streak of black or something fancy.
Mm.
Nah, it just looked the same forever.
That's incredible.
Oh my god, quality.
I don't know what I was
As,
expecting, but I'm glad it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you come to though and begin to look around at where you are, you're sitting at a table at the base of the first organization you joined, the Flower Boys of East Side. And as you look around, you can see three people who are currently just like busily just like walking around the room, clearly preparing for something. As you can see this dwarven lady who you know as Moira, the leader of the Flower Boys of East Side. She gives you a bit of a smile as the other two are very busily just getting like a bunch of equipment like packed away, as well as making sure to like stash weapons and everything like that. The other two being a very muscular human, just very gruff sort of face, and the last person being a turtle with a purple bandana.
That's so sweet.
Hmm.
Hold up. Donatello.
Donatello?
No.
Yeah, you call it Donatello? Yeah, as the turtle just like turns over to you and says like, yeah, kid, we're just getting the final preparations done.
No fucking way he works with a Ninja Turtle! What?
Pen's cooler than you thought.
God. Now I know where he learned the slash move.
Mhm.
Just for what?
Well, I think Moira will cut in and just say like, well, us three are going to be just heading out in a bit of a mission. We should be back by nightfall. Oh, hey, if you want to do us a favor, as she hands you a small thing of gold, you can head out to the store, just grab us a couple of drinks, and yeah, we're just gonna do a quick raid, and we'll be back by nightfall. So yeah, just keep those drinks cool.
Beauty
No.
was the
And
water
yeah,
boy.
she and
Oh
Donatello
my
currently
god.
like just give you like smiles, as the human man just kind of like grimaces.
No, no, wait, no. Uh, you shouldn't go.
The Moira just kind of gives you a bit of a smile and says like, why? It's just a routine mission.
I think I had this. I think I saw the future. I was old, and there were these annoying people around me.
Wow.
But like, I think I remember you guys dying. I was here, and you said you guys were gonna do a raid, and you didn't come back. So yeah, don't.
As you say, you guys are about to die. All three of them just suddenly just kind of like stop for a second, and yeah, you can see, especially Moira and Donatello, like the smile just drop from their faces, as they just kind of look a little bit dumbfounded as to how you figured out what mission or something they were supposed to be going on. Um, and I think Moira's the first person to break the silence of like, I look, this mission is dangerous, but I mean, we've seen it through before. We'll make it through this. I swear to you.
You won't though. You guys should just leave, and I'll be here. And up on myself. You guys, we should just leave. Like, just leave the city, and it's we can build up back again in another place. We can.
The human man, which by the way, I think we forgot to name this character. So if you want to DM me some kind of name for them,
Oh fuck.
just
His name is Raphael.
Raphael, thank you. He just lets out a
It's
bit
no
of
bandana.
a gruff laugh, and this is the first time you've actually seen him like properly like laugh, as he just kind of says like, "Man, kid, you've gotten real good at sniffing out your bullshit." But kid, seriously, we have to see this one through to the end. And I'm not gonna lie to you. We might not see this one through. As Moira begins to try to like hush him, as he just holds up a hand, he just says, "We're doing this because we want something better for you."
But how? I'll be alone without you guys.
I think Moira is going to give you just a very tight hug, as she says, "I have been honestly kind of terrified of that, but you're the only one who can remember us. I'm so sorry to have to do this to you, but even if we run, even if we just go and hide, it's it's still going to follow us.
I see.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
I understand. But you guys.
All three of them just they surround you and give you a big hug. All of them just crying, really not exactly certain what to say, as they just kind of all mumble out their sorries. And as they do, you slowly feel yourself begin to fall out of your body.
Just close his eyes. And sighs.
When you do so, you fall forward, and flashes of your life suddenly just begin to play out in front of you. And as all those flashes begin to play out in front of you, you see one in particular suddenly just begins to just strikes out in particular, as you can see that as unfortunately the rest of your group did go out on that raid, and you finally saw that burning building, out of the corner of your eye you can see that there is someone there, and in the moment you were too grief stricken to possibly notice them, but out of the corner of your eye you can absolutely see that. Sorry, my monitor just turned off. You can see that there is a dwarven man, and you recognize him as, well, then the current leader of the Rock Lads of West Side, as you suddenly tumble forward and through all of the rest of your memories and the life you've lived, as suddenly you wake up in your actual body, as you begin to come to, as you see everyone else in the room also
Crying.
slowly beginning to come
We're all
to.
crying.
As all four of you guys just kind of lay on the floor of the dragon room,
Yup.
with the dragon now just in like an infantile form, as it just kind of wanders around, just sort of helplessly spitting around horrible goop everywhere. There is also a stairway leading farther up in front of you guys. As
Yeah,
we
we
are
all
going
need
to
to.
be powered off.
I think we all need to take a 5-minute breather. I do. Very
No.
bad.
Yeah, Plumeria's just pulling a Syrinx and she's laying on the ground and just staring at the ceiling, just not existing.
Everything hurts.
As they're all laying on the ground, I guess Indigo will get up and try to lead this baby somewhere where it won't bother the others.
Can I pick it up?
I'm
Yeah,
a ball sack.
it's like puppy sized.
Oh. Puppy.
Indigo's pet. Do we just keep giving fucking pets
Syrinx
to
takes
Vana?
off his cloak and starts approaching it from behind.
Yeah, it's starting to panic a little bit. You guys are just gonna try and just scoop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with the sleight of hand. If one of you just wants to help the other, I'll give that person
I got
advantage.
it. I have a +5.
Yeah, give you advantage.
Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, you're just taking like a jacket or something like that and just kind of trying to wrap
Yeah,
it around the
Syrinx's
creature.
cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
Now we have a pet. Thanks, Shivam.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait,
After
can we
all the
just-
Well, let's see.
sads, I think we
Can we-
deserve a pet.
Can we just give Scylla a mount?
Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, reroll, Indigo. Just one time reroll.
Oh.
See if you get better than him.
What is this?
Okay, you
What
do
is
so.
this?
I know it's like on the edge of a 20 and an 8, but the roll 20 says 8, so I'm gonna stay with
Yeah.
that.
Roll 20 says 10.
Okay, but yeah, he
Or
tries
10,
to
nine.
wiggle out, but you're able to keep a grasp on him as now he's just kind of wiggling around, shrieking in your arms.
Can I calm him down?
Animal handling to do so.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
He spits some goop in your eyes.
God, my eye.
Your eye, yeah.
I looked at, like, I wiped my eye and looked to Syrinx for help.
Can I pet it?
Go ahead and roll animal handling.
Wait, I think that's a +2.
Oh,
Fuck.
holy
Let's
shit.
go.
Okay, how do you manage to successfully calm this creature down that hates Indigo?
Everyone hates me. Let's be
Shivam,
real.
or Shivam, yes, my character is Shivam.
Oh no!
We're calling the
Being
dragon
such in
Shivam.
this game!
The dragon's name is Shivam now.
Syrinx like does the
no,
thing
please.
where he like pinches in between its ears to scratch it. And that happens to
Yeah.
just be its favorite pet spot.
Yes, you do so, and like it kind of calms down a little bit. It's like drooling a little bit of poison as it kind of looks towards you happily, just swaddled up like a baby.
Syrinx just pokes its head down into the blanket so it stops drooling on it.
Yes, it does so.
And I look over towards the other two.
Yeah, the other two are probably both not doing great.
You know,
I sit down
Valeria's
next to
just
them.
Not moved at all. She's just been blankly staring.
Syrinx takes out his notebook and flips to a new page and writes down. I am assuming that we all saw some very strange things. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. We did. Yeah.
I suggest, after we, I guess, poke around a little bit to see who created this time thing, we head back and drink. After all this.
Syrinx nods. He writes down, I don't think we should let whoever's up there nod to the stairs have any more free time, but we definitely need to figure out what just happened.
He nods.
Figure it out later. Can just. I might go. Ben starts walking
Toward the stairs
towards
or
the
leaving?
stair.
Okay.
No, towards the stair.
Indigo will follow, holding this baby.
Before
You're
Plumeria
heading
goes,
upstairs.
go for it.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at Plumeria.
Before she goes, she is using 4 charges of Hemlock and Hawthorn, and she is giving Syrinx 4 bloomberries
Thank
to
you.
restore 4d8 of health.
Shall roll these.
I'll let you, Rolly.
What flavor are the berries?
Yee. Hey, that was a good roll. 18.
Nice. Pretty damn good berries.
Yeah. You nom some berries.
One super
We
sour
absorb
one.
them.
There's one super sour. Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, isn't that the one that we decreed?
Yeah, absolutely. That's very good.
Yeah, he just gives Plumeria an understanding nod, and I guess we all go upstairs.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm assuming Pen's leading the pack then.
Can I make a perception check for like traps or anything?
Well, I mean, are you leading the pack or is Pen?
I mean, Pen is, but like, I'm taller than Pen. I can like look.
I mean, you can try to look. We'll see if. Yeah, we'll see.
Perception, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
An oldie but a goodie phrase. You are reasonably certain there's no traps.
Okay. Cool. That is all.
Cool. But Pen, you're leading the way. Cool.
Yeah.
As you lead the way, there's what appears to be like a living quarters for someone, and you can see that there is a desk. We'll go with using the same map. It would be this desk right here, and
We just
Yeah, as you
shuffle
guys
back
begin-
to the start.
yeah. As you guys, I'm assuming, just inspect the room a little bit, you suddenly see as a ghostly figure
Oh.
suddenly pops up at the right of the desk.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you can see that they're wearing like a red cloak as well as a mask that covers their entire face.
Can I pause for a hot second?
Sure.
This is our new pet Shivam.
Stop. No.
Thank you, Alex.
Even dragon.
God damn
Oh
it.
god.
Sorry. I had a sorry.
Incredible.
Oh god. As
Not gonna lie, I forgot I drew this.
the ghostly figure suddenly just like waves to you, Pen, and says, "Oh, hey, you're Pen, right?" Yeah.
Why you ask?
Yeah. So basically, time loop. This isn't our first time meeting. Yeah, very, very important though. You are going to meet me for the first time in a little bit. I do need you to do something very specific though to make sure the time loop is stable. When you introduce yourself to me for the first time, and I need you to do this. This is very, very, very important. I need you to introduce yourself as Fartso McGee, okay? If you don't do this, the time loop will break. Do you understand me, Pen?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, hi. I'm also trapped in a bit of a time loop held my own creation here.
So you're
and
the
as he
one
slowly
fucking
begins to fade
responsible?
out, he just kind of says like, "Okay, seriously though, remember, Fartso McGee," as he fades out of existence.
Wait, he said it will break if we don't do that?
Oh god. Pen,
Yeah, he said it's going to
please.
break unless you introduce yourself as Fartso McGee.
Fucking ignore him and then we're out of this hell.
Gotta find out about what's happening first. I mean, the
Syrinx
dragon's
writes
out.
down, aren't we trying to not break the time loop? So that we can reach the
Yes.
end of it?
Yes.
I suppose it is.
So we gotta.
The thinking on it's hard.
Syrinx has the smile back on his face, by the way.
Just gotta follow the rules.
He writes down, well, let's go, Fartso Mickey.
That's my name. I'm Farso McGee.
We go forward, I guess, looking for this weird guy.
All right.
I'm walking
Um,
forward.
Yeah. You guys kind of look around the room for a little bit. There does appear to be like a passageway to the roof, but before you guys like head to that passageway, the same person appears, but this time at the head of the table. As he suddenly just like snaps to and just says like, oh my god, who are you people?
Hello, I'm Farso McGee, and this is the Fat Bunny.
What?
he just kind of like laughs a little bit and just says, "Wait, Partso McGee? Your name's Partso McGee? Holy crap, dude!"
That's my name. And they're the fart one.
You the idiot responsible for this fucking time shit?
Yeah, sorta.
I immediately get out my bow.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Get
you could
the
try
boy
to
out,
kill
but-
me, but, well, if you want to try, go ahead.
Who are you?
My name is Lance Graves.
I squint. Insight.
Go
I was
go
so
for it.
sussy.
With advantage.
That's a very edgy name you have there, boy. Oh,
Let's see, a 23 or a 23.
23.
Choose your 23.
You feel like this is probably a fake name, as he says, like, it's not an edgy name, it's a sexy name.
I throw
as-
up.
All right.
Syrinx, go ahead and roll me history with disadvantage, real quick.
Who?
Wait, what?
Syrinx, go ahead and roll me history with disadvantage.
Me?
Yes, you.
What folktale is this man from?
It's a sexy name. What the fuck?
What's my worst roll? 16?
16. With a 16. That name's very, very familiar to you. You could have sworn you like heard it in a book or something like that, but you can't really put your finger on like, you know, what book or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, just to give you more evidence to corroborate that clearly a fake name kind of deal.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna. Can I spend the next 10 minutes half ignoring the conversation and trying to figure out what book it is?
You can try and at the end of it, at the end of this conversation, you're not going to participate in it all. Then, I will give you one more history check to try and see if
Okay,
you
can I
remember.
choose to break my concentration and participate if I really want to?
Sure, but you don't get the roll at the end.
Yeah, of course.
Sure. Yeah. So, Pomera, you were saying something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Polarity's just piping up. I don't care if your name's fucking Nightblade. Why are you here?
Get him.
First of all, he quietly says, like, oh, fuck, I should have chosen Nightblade. Yeah. So.
What is this man?
Should have chosen Nightblade.
Could have chosen knife.
Mm.
I love him. It's my friend now.
God.
Basically, in short, I am a researcher here, and I fucked up. Yeah, yeah. Kind of shot myself a little bit out of the time loop, as well as several other unintended effects.
Syrinx immediately
don't
breaks
fucking say.
concentration to write down what were you researching and hold his notebook up really high because we're standing like 40 feet away from him.
I think Polarity's just gonna get fucking closer to this asshole. I mean,
I'm going with her.
Yeah. Well, he kind of like shrugs for a little bit, and he just kind of says like, "You guys aren't cops, right? You have to tell me.
You
if you're a
guys aren't
cop, Otherwise, that's happen."
Okay, I think I like this guy.
dude, how fucking long have you been out here? Cops don't have to fucking do that.
Are we just cornering this man?
I'm just getting closer to see more of this dumb shit.
Yeah, so he's gonna go first with just saying like, all right, so I was kind of studying necromancy,
Uh-huh.
but like ethical necromancy. I was trying to only do it in like
Ethical
this really
necromancy.
shitty person. hmm
Really shitty person like who?
Oh, it was this like old school fucking gangster. Like apparently did some shitty things way back when.
Who?
He flips through some like notes as he says, Beldrin of the Rock Lads of West Side.
Oh.
Huh.
Wait. Well, hey, where did you find this guy?
I mean, we dug up his corpse and kind of took him out here.
Who's we?
He panics for a second and says, I mean, me.
I don't trust him.
Okay, I like you. You're a shady, shifty guy, and you defiled the of the guy who fucked up my friends. So far, you have a lot of points in my favor.
I look
So
at
if you-
Pen just fucking gobsmacked. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait. Do you want to kill this guy? Because that would be fucking very,
will.
like...
I would love to. He's around?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sort of, technically in a horrible reanimated state where his mind and memories have basically been, like, absorbed by the magic, and he's now focused on some weird things from his past.
What is...
Oh shit, that's fun.
Who is this man? Who are we killing?
Syrinx
What?
blinks.
Well, I guess
Okay,
first things
so-
first. I mean, old man, you should probably explain to the others, I guess, who this person is to you.
No, okay, so when I was young and hot, and my face was in a ball sack, I had this group of friends. We were the flower boys of West Side, and we fucked shit up sometimes. We were a gang of sorts, real criminal, real hardened criminals, yeah. Okay, so there was this other gang that was the rock guys of rock lads of Westville. Yeah. And then they killed my friends.
Syrinx's eyes go wide.
So
And he writes down,
this is
wait,
in
is this one of those people?
Yeah, the dwarf guy, yeah.
Okay, and what makes you think that we should trust the man who is bringing him back to life?
I don't know. He seems trustworthy. Look,
He holds up a
Ben
finger and
kicks
says,
his legs.
"You kick
I want to see
so
how. I want to see how he reacts to me kicking his legs.
to the shady dude."
No, just kicking his legs.
Yeah, the shady dude, right?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay. Yeah, you fucking like you rush over to just try and sweep his legs, and your foot just goes right through him.
Okay, now I don't trust him.
As he says, "Yeah, out of the time stream. Yeah, I am
Oh,
kind of trapped in a little bit of a hell where like I blip in and out randomly at different points in this time stream, which is fun, which
And-
is cool
You want us to help you, and why should we do that?
because if you don't, then you will also probably be stuck in this time loop."
God fucking damn it.
no.
Syrinx just writes
We're
down
gonna
okay
fuck-
on his paper.
One condition:
Just-
I'm commandeering any shit you leave in this tower.
That's fair.
But it's my shit.
You got us into this shit, motherfucker.
I was gonna say, you got us into this fucking hell! On your fucking problem!
I'm having a good time.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, and guess what? You ain't fucking here.
Oh!
He just like desperately tries to protest, but eventually just like sinking back down.
You make me young. You mess with time, right?
And
Yeah,
that-
I mean, all right, fair enough.
You can.
Wait, what'd you say?
He asked if you could make Pen young.
Oh, if I can make you young, he said like, well, not currently, but I mean, who knows? Maybe sometime in the future we should be able to perfect that technology. That's all what I'm about here.
Syrinx writes down, who is we?
I never said we. You can't prove that.
You stupid bastard, you said it twice.
Squints.
I have a twin brother. His name's
Syrinx writes down, you do?
His name is Nightblade.
Yeah. That guy is weird. I like him.
Waffle, speak to us.
Oh no, is Waffle dead? Mhm.
I will respawn it.
So we killed the dwarf guy and everything will be glow?
Oh god.
Is that it?
Basically, yeah, so more or less you can do that. He is also like kind of in a weird ghostly state. So, I got it. He quickly just like takes out like a small crystalline device, as he says, so yeah, so the basic idea of this is that it can augment some of your guys' weapon attacks. I definitely see at least 3 of you are rocking some like sweet ass weapons right now. Well, this baby, as he pulls out like what almost looks like an aerosol can, as he says, you can apply it to your weapon effectively. It can augment the damage a little bit, but careful about using it because it does need a little bit to recharge or a top up of some magical juice. But I mean, like, hey, your spellcaster can take care of that, right?
Syrinx blinks.
We have 2 spellcasters. 3 if you count Plumeria.
Yeah, I mean, if you succeed on a cough DC 15 Arcana check, then yeah, you could be able to possibly use it again.
Syrinx walks up to the desk and holds his hands up.
Yeah, I think we should use Indigo.
What?
Yeah, you're a bit weak.
He tosses you the can, Syrinx. So effectively, what this item is going to do is, it will change the damage of your weapon to force damage. But it either needs to be recharged with a DC 15 Arcana check, or it automatically recharges after 3 rounds of combat.
Okay. Plumeria, what? No, wait. It's either Indigo or Plumeria. Plumeria is really strong. Indigo is not.
Syrinx writes down.
Indigo
I
could
believe
use
you do the most
bonus action
damage,
to
Pen.
use too.
What?
Syrinx writes down. I believe you do the most damage, Pen.
I do, but I can do a weapon that does psychic damage instead of. I think ghosts can take psychic damage, Syrinx? Ghosts have minds, right?
Yes.
Do ghosts have minds?
Syrinx gets real thoughtful looking, and he writes down in his notebook, do ghosts have minds?
I mean, they have a consciousness, do they not? So, yes, psychic damage would work, yes?
Yeah, then I'll do that.
I walk over to Indigo. I lift up one of his arms. Then I lift up his other arms, his T-posing. I spray him down.
Ah. It's a little cold.
Alright, where's the ghost?
Shivam,
Shivam?
where's
Wait,
the
sorry,
ghost?
what?
We're ready.
Oh yeah, you're just
Where'd
gonna
it
get
go?
upstairs then? You're going?
Yeah,
Ready? Okay.
Syrinx just sprayed Indigo like a mother spraying sunscreen on a child.
Yeah.
So
You sprayed indigo with it on his weapon?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of him.
Okay.
The weapon's
your
on
physical
him.
attacks with your fists now deal force damage.
Well, his
Roll
weapon's on him,
attack.
so I sprayed the weapon too.
Okay, yeah, you spray the weapon too, but like it's mostly on Indigo's abs.
Just his abs do force damage.
Your abs do force damage now.
I looked at
Your abs are
Plumeria.
very shiny.
If you could, I guess, throw the ghost at my abs. Would
If
that
I-
work?
You throw ghost.
I don't fucking know if I can grapple a ghost. They're like They're like sky squishy.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, and by the way, real quick, could you guys leave my pet dragon here?
Oh, but
Syrinx
I like
frowns.
Shivam.
Name the dragon?
His name is Shivam.
Weird name. Fucking sucks, I think.
It's weird because he's named after a
Name
god.
something like that.
What's his actual name? Mr. What was it? Travis fucking Bo Pan.
Bo-
Pan. That's my
God.
name.
Yep.
What's your name again?
My name? It was
Yeah.
Lance Graves.
Lance Graves.
Yeah.
Sure, it
That's a
wasn't
stupid
Darkblade or
name.
Soulblade or whatever the fuck she said.
She said Nightblade first of all, and no, that is my twin brother.
Uh-huh.
Let's go kill this fucking ghost. This dumb
Wait,
shit's
before we
name's
leave,
Clarence.
Syrinx writes down, if you're not actually here, where are you?
The
Well-
time string.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's stuck in a time loop, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, but different, I guess.
But don't think too hard about it, because maybe the physics of this reality aren't quite like
My
totally
brain's
consistent.
expanding.
Maybe I was just kind
we
of
go
going something
upstairs?
timey-wimey.
We go.
We go upstairs, please.
I'm
All right.
gonna, yeah.
You go upstairs. Indigo's Chrome. Did you fucking steal Shivam the dragon or
What was there to steal?
the dragon? You could have stolen the baby dragon.
I'm taking him.
Yeah, he just goes like, "Wait, no, bring them." Ah, as you guys head upstairs.
He's mine
Alright.
now.
You guys,
The dragon, we can't take care of the dragon.
you guys make it to the roof.
The roof.
The roof. The roof.
When you say that, Pen
Um.
Syrinx just turns to you and just puts his fingers to his lips.
Okay. Take care of
I
the dragon,
wait.
What do we see?
Fine, I'll put the dragon back.
Yeah.
You do so. Okay. But as you guys are now assembled on the roof, you can see that like
For the
Oh.
Avengers. Sorry.
there is like a dwarven man just like half decomposed and as he sits on what almost appears to be like a throne. There's various like devices and like tubes that are like connected to his body, and you can see they're currently just like flooding in like some kind of arcane energy. You can see like his eyes, they slowly and twitchily begin to like turn to you. But he does not appear to be able to speak anything. But he's just kind of looking at you guys
Where is
a
he?
bit appraisingly. Let's go with here. I haven't quite actually fuck it.
Boy, fuck face.
Aha, he's loaded
Oh,
in.
he's there. Jesus Christ.
The
The,
skull.
the smoke.
Yeah. Hit bars,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Piano. He looks towards you, and you can kind of tell like there's a little bit of recognition, but like he isn't quite able to like totally piece it together.
Wait. Can I is this the dwarf that died from Indigo Arc?
What?
Or
That was-
no?
That was pre-reboot.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
No,
No.
Never mind. Ignore me.
No.
that'd be wild if that was connecting.
I was like, damn, Shiva, you've been thinking about this forever.
All connected. It's all linked.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna
Initiative.
summon my Shadow Blade. My bonus action before we start.
Is he
Alright.
doing
I'm
anything?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
He's
You
just
know, it's
looking at
just a
us.
blade. Yeah, I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna dash at this boy.
We
Get fucked.
All right.
Is
Shiva?
it doing anything, Shivam?
Yeah. So first of all, like, did you just say anything to it, or are you just gonna try and rush up to try and
He just
hit
said,
it?
"Oh, fuck face," and I dashed at him.
Okay.
Oh God.
You say "Oi fuckface" and you dash at him. And as you try to fucking like pierce right through the body that's sitting on the throne, a sudden backlash of like arcane energy just whips you back.
Oof.
As
That's rude.
do go ahead and roll me a dex save as the lightning bolt just kind of tries to fucking strike out at you.
You mean uncanny dodge?
A what save?
Dex.
Yeah, just normal dex save as like a lightning bolt just suddenly just kind of tries to push you back.
Easy.
25. Okay, so yeah, you managed to save as you nimbly managed to dodge out of the way. You can see that there's a shield around this, shield around the body, that's now fully formed. The eyes just kind of like look at you though, and just like very slowly the mouth actually does finally begin to speak, as you can hear almost as faint as a whisper. He just begins to slowly say, "Destroy flower? What? Destroy? What am I?" Yeah. As Pen, you hear that.
Oh, I'm so glad you're suffering.
God.
Christ.
You were a fucking dimwit that attacked the fire boys for nothing. You're a rock lad. A tiny boy that thought he was something. Now you're dead, and mom alive. You get fucked.
You can get fucked, he says.
Got him.
Destroy flower boys. That's it. Destroy flower boys. As that begins to grow louder. And as that chant begins to grow louder and louder, you now suddenly see, instead of this disheveled corpse on like the statue, as a large ghostly figure of what you know to be Beldrin Pen is beginning to apparate in front of you guys. As now it's time to roll initiative, as this specter of Beldrin suddenly just begins to howl with anger at
Let's
you.
fucking go. I can't see any people's turns, by the way, Shivam.
4.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Fuck.
Boop. Boop.
Cries.
My ears. Wanna play the Ghostbusters theme?
I'm
You would definitely get copyright
I'm
stricken for
very
that,
keen
unfortunately.
get backhanded by
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Kate?
I'm guaranteed would get backhanded by a
Yeah.
Valid.
TA for that.
Alright, everyone have health bars up. Actually, I have initiative.
Forgot to check
Okay.
mine last time with the temp HP, so I have adjusted that, by the way.
Okay, great. Cool. Yeah, so I guess up first, Pen, you are so fucking ready and eager for this.
Get him.
bonus action to cast steadying,
Okay.
and
You cannot
now
move?
attack the. I cannot move. I throw my Shadow Blade at him.
Ooh. Interesting.
It's a 22 hit.
A 22 does hit.
And it's a sneak attack because I had advantage. Oh wait, I rolled wrong. Let me roll my sneak attack.
What does that say? Shy kick?
Shy kick.
Yeah.
It does.
It does. Because it's a shy kick.
So it's
22
3d4
damage.
plus the 21 total.
21 total, yeah.
Okay, great. Takes 21 points of psychic damage. And
Psychic.
11 points of psychic
Psychic.
damage.
Shy kick.
Oh no, like the sneak attack's a part of your dome damage. So yeah, you take 21 points of psychic damage
Shy kick.
as your blade pierces into the apparition of this creature. As he just suddenly like growls out in pain and says, "Finally, I'll finish the job that I started all those years ago."
You show fucking ball.
All right.
I hate you.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nothing. As my turn ends, the Shadow Blade disappears from
Yeah.
his chest.
Cool.
That's it.
All right, Plumeria, it's now your turn.
Okay, so from this, Plumeria definitely tells this fucking ghost got some beef with Pen. So she's gonna go up 5, 10, attack,
It's more.
attack twice. Let me double check my attack bonus modifier. So first hit and second hit. So an 18 and a 28.
18 and 28. Both of those hit.
Okay.
Do they do damage?
So you're just attacking with
I-
your magical piercing weapon?
I was going to put smite onto one of them. And is this an undead creature, Shivam?
Do. I'm gonna say yes because it feels weird that it's
Ghost?
not.
Alright, so it will be
Real talk, Stat Block says this is a giant, not a. It's like
Right?
an extremely ghostly creature, but it's apparently a giant.
Sus.
interesting. Alright, so it will be first level smite, so it's 2d8, 1d8 for the base damage, and because this is an undead creature, I get an extra d8, so that will be 4d8 plus 8 damage that I will be rolling.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, that's for the first hit. I'll add the 5d8 for the second hit because it's just 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. That math, right? So that will be 41 points of damage.
That was a meaty hit.
Damn.
And I will end my turn.
And
Cool. Goes over to Syrinx.
I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna finally cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Great.
So Syrinx holds out his spell book and he turns it around and it faces towards the ghost. And it needs to make a dex save. As just a stream of just goo flies out of it.
Awesome. So a dex save does a. Whoops, almost typed that in. 9 save.
No, he's covered in acid.
Ooh. Alright.
For my bonus action, can I shaky the can?
Yeah, you want to try and. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead and make me a DC 15 Arcana check to see
I shake
if
it
it
scientifically.
Alright, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Oh, 30.
Oh. With a
juiced.
30. you fucking shake it all about as yeah, it totally does recharge.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
Cool.
But actually, I'm gonna go over here in
Goes
the
over.
corner.
Its turn. It has some acid on it.
Takes 2d4 acid damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, it resists that, so it only takes 2 points of damage.
kind of mean.
Alright. But it's going to take its hammer and try and bring it down in your head, Plumeria. Does an 18 hit you?
Oh, it is my AC, so I think it does.
Yes, it
Rude.
does, as you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And in addition, I need you to make me a DC 15 wisdom saving.
Damn.
Oh boy. Let me double check. Okay, so it's 9 that I take away from. I'm trying to make sure I get my damage down before I go and fucking do rolls because I will forget everything. DC 20. You said wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh boy, this is a straight roll.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. With a nat 20, as the fucking like hammer bashes your head, even though it's like a ghostly hammer, you can feel it like begin to concuss you. As you're easily able to pick off the concussion.
Nice.
Nice.
That's good.
It sure is. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
And movement to grab 30 feet of movement. And it just go 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, I can. As it's now going to strike at Pen with next 2 attacks. Pen does a 21 hit you.
Nice.
That is.
Wait, yeah,
Alright, that is.
it does.
Okay, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, that is 20 points of psychic damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Alright, as it only takes away your fucking shield exactly. Another attack does a 23 hit you. As that's 29 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Oh, that's hurry.
That really hurty. Oh man. But thankfully that's its turn. It goes over to Indigo.
Oh shit. Shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm going here. And I'm going to use my sword. 'Cause
Yeah.
That was sprayed because it's near me.
Okay.
Bop. Is it 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Okay. So it's force damage. Does that do anything extra?
It makes it not regenerate.
Cool, I smack it
Interesting.
with 16.
A 16 points of damage.
Yep. And then I smack
Cool.
again.
Oh,
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Get
this is
'em.
a Good night.
4d6 plus 6. Wow.
17.
7.
I mean,
Jesus, that's so
wow.
sad.
We did more
Something.
damage.
Yeah.
One more damage.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Huh?
It's not attacking me, so I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
You
Up the
don't.
order. 10.
Oh hey, I forgot if we did it. Did we summon Penis Man?
No,
I don't think you'd be summoning Penis Man.
No.
because it would cost you money every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's okay. I have money. But yeah, if I didn't, then let's go.
Yeah. Don't know if you did.
I'm gonna act with Blooming Blade.
Ooh.
Not advantage. That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Bonus action disengage,
That sounds good.
and I fuck off.
Hee. Lumeria, you nearly got concussed.
Very fun. I'm sure that goes great when I'm drinking later. How large is this motherfucker?
Currently a large creature.
So would I be at disadvantage if I tried to grapple her?
No, but... Well, you could try to do so.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a ghost, but I feel like Plumeria has to try it for the fun of it, because once she's gonna fight another fucking ghost. Basically.
Okay, so you try to grapple the ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me athletics.
Just grab onto him.
18.
Okay, so you roll an 18, your hands go through the ghost. I don't know what to tell you about that one. It is in fact immune to being grappled.
She had to try. It was worth a shot.
You had to know.
Did that mulligan my whole fucking action, or do I still
Yeah.
attack?
That's for one of your attacks,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you still have one more attack.
Yeah. I'll just go for, another hemlock strike.
Okay, roll it.
It's a 25.
25 hits.
Let me try. I don't know if I want to do this one or not, but I'll try this. So instead of putting a divine smite on that, bonus action, she's gonna put a wrathful smite on that first level as well.
Wrathful Smite. The other smites you very specifically, I think, have to put them on before you attack.
Ah, shit.
Divine Smite you can do is the only one you can do after.
Okay. Well, I'll save this for next time then. I'll just do that regular E8 plus 8.
Okay.
13.
13 points of damage. Cool.
And I'll end my turn. I don't think there's much else I can do.
Alright. Syrinx.
Syrinx takes out his violin, starts playing a familiar tune. As a fire sparks up about right here, maybe a little bit further back.
As you set fire to the building, let's go!
Let's go. Well, it's stone, so it'll be okay. But I cast Fireball. Make me a dex save.
Okay. Does a 23 save.
Yeah, but you still take half damage.
Okay.
Rude. Roll. That's a lot of. Oh.
That's 15 damage and he
15
resists
fire
fire, so he takes half of that.
Rude.
Or he takes a quarter of that, so that's 7 points of damage.
I'm angry.
Oh no. Alright, that's your turn.
I'm gonna give Pen Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. Goes back around to its turn. It's gonna try and bash you upside the fucking head, Plumeria. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Alright. 2 more swipes. How about a 11?
No.
Oh no. And another 13. Oh no. Bad rolls all around.
Oh boy. Yeah, none of those hit.
Damn. Goes over to Indigo.
Okay, I just smack again.
Get him.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Ah.
A 28 does hit.
13. Okay, and then 19.
19 does hit.
Cool. So 13 and 15.
Hey.
Alright. Goes back
Slowly
around
chipping
to
away.
Pen's turn.
bonus action, I'll wrist summon my Shadow Blade.
All right.
Wait, I think I have to roll concentration for that. So
Oh yeah, because you got bopped.
I got bopped twice.
Yeah, and that was 29 points of damage. So it happens the DC 14 concentration check.
Okay.
Ooh.
12.
F.
Okay, I wrist summon
Unfortunately-
my Shadow Blade with a spell slot then.
All right, you do so.
And I throw it at the boy.
All right, hold it.
Ah.
Processing.
Ah.
Processing.
Get him.
Go.
26 does hit. Oh,
Regular
that's
psychic
26
damage
points
now.
of damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's my turn.
Cool. All right.
That's it.
It goes over to Lumeria's turn.
Alright, well, she's learned her lesson. This time, now casting Wrathful Smite. I believe that will only be for one of her melee attacks, but she's still gonna make 2. So that'll be a 24 and a 26 to hit.
Both of those hit.
Okay, so for the... I'll just do the regular damage first, because it's different, I believe. So it's the base 18 damage, plus
Awesome.
a d8 of psychic damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, no, sorry, d6. Is this a... I said this was undead. Can it be an undead creature, technically?
It's still a creature, yeah.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Against.
My DC of 12.
What's the
You can do
effect?
this.
That is an
Oh,
11.
he's frightened
Oh.
until the spell ends. He can make a wisdom check to steal resolve and end it.
Oh.
Next turn.
Neat.
So
Nice.
he's scared.
All right.
spooked.
He's a little bit spooked, yeah, as he's like walking backwards just like a little bit from you, Plumeria, unsure why you're somehow not concussed. And why he would try to grapple a ghost.
Plumeria just
You
has this
cannot know me.
stupid, like Plumeria has this stupid JoJo energy. That's just what's going on.
Great. All right, anything else?
No, that will be an end my turn.
Great. Syrinx.
Well, seeing as Syrinx is smart, it's not gonna cast Fireball again. But he will cast Magic Missile, which is force damage, which seemed to work really well, judging by whatever Indigo's doing. And I don't have to roll anything, so it just hits automatically. There's a little ditty and goes
Great.
pew, 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 pew. Hell yeah. 17 force damage.
17. Does 17 damage.
Thank you. Very cool.
Damage.
All right, anything else?
My bonus action. I stand there.
You T-pose.
Yeah.
Great. All right, back around to its turn.
Takes
And
this
now it makes
much acid
attacks.
damage. He takes
Ugh.
He takes 1 acid damage.
It takes 1 acid damage.
Chip
Very
damage.
spicy.
Got him. Easy.
Damn.
He's dead.
Oh my god. Yeah, how do you want to do it? No. No. Oh my god. As he's gonna make some attacks at disadvantage. First against you, Plumeria, does a dirty 20 hit.
Yep,
You
that'll
cancel
hit.
out a nat 20.
Oof.
Oh boy, but yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, that is 29 points of psychic damage. And go ahead and make me that wisdom saving again.
Oh boy. This can only go great.
Ooh.
Just roll another nat 20.
As you are now stunned, as you're just like you're fucking just like the sheer fucking blunt force trauma to your head just puts you fucking out of the action. Now, important is Wrathful Smite concentration for the fear or?
It was only concentration. I want to say 2 casts. Let me double check. Concentration up to a minute. That's what it says.
Oh yeah, there's only if the wisdom check. Okay, so he's still frightened. But yeah, no, you're fucking concussed and stunned.
Fun.
All right, so he's then going to continue attacking you because now he can attack normal because you are stunned. So does a 18 hit you?
Armor class again. Yeah.
That is 14 points of psychic damage. And last hit does a 14 hit you?
No, thankfully.
Oh god.
Yeah. Alright, goes over to Indigo.
I smack. Because
You
that's
smack.
what I can do.
Just kill him. Just do it. Ah!
Nope.
Do it again.
Oh, but better.
25 hit.
Okay, 2d6 plus 6.
Hey!
Ah,
You're rolling really good on the
17.
damage today.
I know. What the fuck?
Is he looking, I don't know,
Yeah, no, you fucking
ghostly?
slashed into it. It's not looking like good. It's starting to be
A little gaseous?
little gaseous, I guess. But still up. All right.
Oh, boy.
Anything else? Indigo.
No, yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Okay, great. As it goes over to Pen.
Bonus action, I'm gonna bring back the Shadow Blade to my hand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run over this time.
All right.
Yeah.
You do so.
I'm gonna cast Booming Blade
All right.
with the Shadow Blade.
All right.
Get him.
So he's hit.
Use your Bardic Inspiration.
Oh no.
Use your Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
It's a
I don't think I
D6.
can.
The D6. Maybe he's got low AC.
No, a 1 is an automatic fail.
Is it Shield?
Yeah, no, even if now. Oh my god, how do you beat this? How do you beat this?
Just go running towards the guy. His eye is almost opening to look at the face of the ghost.
Anime screaming.
God.
But then a fly just goes into his eye as he tries to open it, and he just collapses and starts rolling on the ground and falls
No.
right here, defenseless. And that's my turn.
Great.
I'm depressed for
Plumeria is currently stunned. Oh my god.
It would be so good
And-
if Phoenix Man was here. But he
At
isn't.
the end of your turn, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw to see if you can take off the concussion.
Oh boy. Nope.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Thanks, it goes over to you.
you. Well, seeing as this is going badly, Syrinx runs over and this goes kind of spooky. But he very quickly plays a little ditty, spins around and baps Plumeria on the head lightly, and she teleports over here.
What is that?
My spring phase step lets me teleport someone else.
Ooh. Do you eat Plumeria over?
She looks like she's not having a good time.
Alright. That's your...
My
Not
bonus
having a good
action.
time.
Not having a good time. For my action, I'm going to Syrinx starts playing a tune, then it switches key as I cast Firebolt with... Oh, no, I can't do that with leveled spell. I cast Mind Sliver. Let me see.
Right, so
Let
Mind
me
Sliver.
see.
Oh.
It's loading. Intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw, you say? Does a 13 save?
No! Takes 10 psychic damage. His next saving throw is -1.
Alright. He takes
Is that
10 psychic damage.
He's dead.
As it goes over to his turn, go ahead and roll me the acid damage.
Yeah, you take some acid damage. Takes a hot 2
As he
acid.
takes 2 points of acid damage as he brings his hammer up to try to strike you down, Syrinx. But the fucking acid damage just starts seeping into his bone. How do
It
you-
finally, it's like been eating away at like his leg this whole battle, like tiny bit by bit. It finally just goes.
Legs just go as he just falls over and just goes shit.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Hip damage.
He begins to dissipate, not with a bang but a whimper.
I'm
Oh my
gonna say
God.
I'm not
Marius
trying to
fucking
kill him,
cussed,
so maybe Penn
hands
can
on
get
the
the
ground.
final
Wait,
blow.
what'd you say?
I'm gonna let Penn get the final blow. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
Finish
it's
him
hunched over. Indigo, are you gonna let Penn have the proper final blow?
Do I?
It's up to you. You want to
So
steal
clear,
those?
is that
Kill steal?
Fine.
It's up to you. You could kill steal.
I hold my action.
Okay. Penn, you feel the fates have given you one more chance. Maybe a sudden ending. Tell me so anticlimactic and make the DM feel extremely bad about this confrontation.
booming blade on the shadow
Please.
blade?
Can I give him advantage, please? Or something?
You can use the help action instead. No, you already said you were holding your action.
How
No.
dare you. Well, you hold your action to help him.
Yeah,
You're
I'm helping him
actually
now.
helping him.
I flash my abs in front of the man's face.
Oh,
Wait, no,
God,
he's prone, so you get advantage.
Oh yeah, you're right. You get advantage anyway.
I get advantage.
Sure, but I want you to know
Please.
if you didn't hit with the first hit, this is a mercy.
Wait, it's 2d20.
I hope he gets a nat 20.
Pray to the dice gods.
No.
Okay, glad
that's a
the first
15.
one hit, so it's 22. Pen, how do you want to do this, I guess?
He's dying, but you can get him all on his way out.
Mm-hmm. He's been dead, but it's fine.
Been dead. That's. Let me roll the damage first, because I want to. That's 4d8 plus 4d6.
Damn.
That's my.
Points of damage.
Yeah?
Yep, awesome.
And murders
Yeah.
the ghost.
And stares in the eye and stabs the shadow blade into his eye socket as a bolt of lightning strikes his head and explodes.
Yes, as all of you guys are now covered in ectoplasmic goo.
Sick.
Yeah, no. He suddenly just like the energy explodes outwards, and the body on the fucking chair just begins to fucking like shake and rattle before suddenly just lumping forward. All the energy in the chair just suddenly powering off. As you guys look at the view from the top of the tower and realize, hey, we probably just stopped the time loop. Meanwhile, though, Plumeria, though, is still dazed and confused. Go ahead and roll me 7 more wisdom checks to see if you can shake this off, or the party is just gonna be hanging out here
Wait.
for like the rest of the minute.
You said 7 more?
Yeah, because it lasts for a minute, and you can make a check every 6 seconds.
Okay.
And you already made 3, I think.
Okay. Well, the
Just roll
instant
7d20.
Yeah,
It
so
only lets
7d20 straight.
It only lets me do up to 5, so here's 5 to start. Any of those.
16. Okay, you do manage to shake it up for that first 16, I think.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Great. As you shake off that concussion to see everyone else covered in ectoplasmic goo.
I cast Prestidigitation.
Thank you.
Everyone's
is
now cleaned
cleansed.
of the goo.
And gives Syrinx a thumbs up. He says, "Thank you for that. That was real nice."
Syrinx just gives him an understanding nod.
Claire's gonna go over and give Pen 15 points of HP from lay on hands and giving herself the last 25.
Yeah. All of that sounds great. And what's everyone's passive perceptions? Who has the highest passive perception?
Mine's 12.
No,
Mine's also
Oh,
12.
mine's
What?
9.
Mine's 13.
No, wait, mine's
How the
higher.
fuck do I have
It's
the highest?
13.
Yay, we both win. Hell yeah.
Okay, whoever has the highest perception, one of you make me a perception check.
I have a
As you
plus
can
3
swear you see
perception.
something in the distance.
I
I
have
have a
plus
plus 3
3.
perception.
Well, we both have plus 3.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give
Syrinx,
Plumeria
go.
help.
Oh, okay.
Nope, just one of you has to
Okay,
roll
I'm gonna
a straight
roll it.
perception check.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14. With the 14, you kind of squint. You can sort of see something in the distance at the bottom of the tower, kind of moving away, but you have no idea what it is. Yeah, probably nothing.
I'm gonna jump.
Why?
You're just gonna jump and feather fall down.
I'm gonna jump and yeah.
I mean,
Pen?
okay, it still takes you some distance to get down there.
And Plumeria
As-
dash down there at normal
Mm.
flying speed? 30 a second.
Well, first of
And I'll
all,
jump actually.
Yeah, Syrinx
yeah,
is like
first of all,
standing
Syrinx
on
is
the
only
edge of
person
the
who noticed
tower,
something,
just
so why'd you
squinting.
jump? Yes, Syrinx, you squint and you swear you might have seen something, but you have no idea what it is. You're halfway convinced it might be nothing.
I'll jump now. If you guys want, that's a real quick way to go down.
Pen.
I can cast Featherfall.
Shouldn't
I
I
can-
talk to the man who was stuck in the time loop?
I can.
Syrinx
Sure.
writes down maybe he's still in the office.
That's what I assumed.
Syrinx
we
starts
head back.
backstepping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So.
you guys head back down into the office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
motherfucker's
the
that
man
dog.
is gone.
that
Syrinx
was
writes
fucking
down
him.
very quickly,
Yep.
I think he's run.
We run.
Probably.
Can
Yeah, you can see like around the room. There's clearly some like the stuff that's been like just hastily grabbed from like the shelves and stuff like that. There was still a lot of stuff for you guys to properly loot.
We're running after him.
But yes, the dragon is gone, and he seems to be
No.
sprinted
We're running
off,
after
too.
him.
You guys
I
gonna
grab some
run
shit
after him?
as we're running out.
I'm just shoving as much shit as I can in the bag
Yeah.
to hold. We can do
Syrinx
Okay,
is
so
just
if you're shoving as
running.
much as you can in the bag, first of all, treasure hoard.
this.
Oh my god. As it's time for the treasure table. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Me or
Oh.
Plumeria?
I'm the one shoving shit in the bag, so I
I
feel like I
was
could probably get
too.
more. Do
Let's
you
go
have
with
a bag
pen.
of holding?
No, not
Oh.
a bag of holding, but
Mm.
Not a bag of holding.
Yeah, let's go with pen.
Okay. D100.
D100. Hoping to get high.
That's an 11.
An
Finally,
11.
bro.
With an 11.
Since
Oh no!
it's since it's a time loop, we can reroll. That's the rule.
Reroll. Oh my god. Well, with an 11, go ahead and roll me 2d4.
4.
Mhm.
Why did you say me? What the fuck was is that?
The
really
one
low?
uninvolved person. 7.
I don't know, I just picked a person. 7. Ooh, the 7. Oh god, that is 7 times 25 gold pieces each of valuable equipment that you guys just scavenged from the walls.
175.
Oh, Christ.
We get
As
175 each.
Hmm?
Yes.
No, not each.
What?
It's 175 total, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
it.
real low
44.
roll.
44
43
each.
and 3/4.
Okay, 43. Got it.
Oh god, that's what we call a big oof. Um, as well as go ahead and roll me someone roll me 1d6 to see how
Got
many
it.
times you roll on magic tables.
Please don't let me roll again.
Mhm. 6.
No, wait,
Oh,
it's 45.
Alright,
I
roll me
lied.
6
No, yeah, it's 45. I thought there were 5 people in the group.
D100.
6
45 each?
D100?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Jesus.
there's
Alright.
some high ones.
So you guys find 2 normal potions of healing. 62. A potion that is unidentifiable currently. Yeah, the only thing you can tell about the potion is that there is a brown, silver, and a gray layer. Next is a 66 is you find 2 of those potions. Never mind. Yeah, 2 of those potions that are currently unidentified that just have are separated into a brown, gray, and blue layer. 51, a cantrip spell scroll, and 87, a first level spell scroll.
Well, Syrinx did not stop to pick up anything. He's sprinting out the door. Do I see anything?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. He's fucking run off into the woods.
Fair.
He is gone. Oh Christ! But who knows? Maybe this is the last time you'll see fucking Lance Graves.
Graves.
Oh Christ! As the spell scrolls you get are a mold earth cantrip and a charm person spell scroll.
Hmm. Well, those are going to Syrinx.
Syrinx sits down in the
Christ.
grass.
Well, should we just head home?
Find out who fucked up the lady's flower shop.
Believe it was what?
The flower shop. That's
This
why
was-
we're here. Don't you remember?
This was the
This was
like,
the place we got
contact
the
point, Indigo.
contact, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Sorry.
The person
my
who
brain is-
hired the people to screw up the flower shop.
So
Gotcha.
this
Wait, was this guy?
that's what fucking the other dude, what's his name?
The one that sells animals now.
I'm checking for name.
Damien.
That guy. Yes.
Yeah. How about
I know
this?
what we were talking about.
How do-
As you guys are looting the fucking, are you just like grabbing shit and then yeah, I'm assuming you head out with Syrinx. Syrinx
Mhm.
tells you he's very clearly fucking gone.
Yeah.
As you guys, I'm assuming probably head back in to try and see if you could just loot as much as you possibly can and find out any sort of other clues or anything like that.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you peek in the library at all, do you guys even want to check out the
I want to go to
library
the
at this point?
library. But this time I'm not
Okay.
opening any books, so just going right in the bag.
Yeah, most of them are just kind of going right in the bag. You do see let's go with just a chalkboard then, because this was supposed to be in a book in the library, and you guys just never quite like unfortunately
You
it
made us
was
scared of the books.
it's too
Yeah.
scared of the books. That's on me. As on a chalkboard, it's written that clearly notes by whoever that the person was, clearly stuck in the time loop, as he's written out like several things as he just kind of written out like hypotheses just as like you can see like there's like 3 word blanks and in the middle all of the middle words are always flower and he's just writing out like different possible just combinations of these as sometimes the first word is like destroy, sometimes the first word is like protect, plant, and the last words are just like different things like flower shop, flower seeds, whatever he can try to make a full sentence out.
Something about flowers? What is this?
Yeah, you can see one of the sentences that's currently like scratched out is destroy flower shop.
Can I copy this all down and like try to make some sense out of it?
Yeah, sure. You copy it all down.
Can I try to decipher the train of thought going on here
Sure.
using my
So,
brain?
so
Is there
basically, do you show this to Penn at all?
Yeah, I mean we're all
Well,
there.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah. Penn, as you kind of look at this, you remember like the creature just kind of saying like, yeah, it was clearly it was suffering, as you very clearly gleefully noted, as it barely even knew like who it was, and it mumbled out like destroy flower, like something, and it didn't quite understand what that full sentence was, and then you finally like gave it the fucking key it needed was flower boys, and that was the key that it needed to spawn whatever ghostly creature that was. Maybe the train of thought though was like it was trying to figure out that last word, um, and figure out that last piece of some way, shape, or form, and couldn't quite figure it out.
Syrinx face palms.
Oh, hey, but there's just me. Why would it, why would they want to destroy just me? The other flower boys are gone. Guys,
Doesn't that make you the last flower boy then?
I mean, sure, but
Maybe he had a personal vendetta. I don't know.
oh, that guy is young. Everyone
But
from
he
that time would be super old.
yes,
Unless
but
they're elves. Fuck
Rem-
elves.
well, remember that. Wait, isn't he an elf? He had pointy ears.
Which one?
The dude.
The mask guy?
Lance
Yeah.
Graves.
The mask guy did have was an elf and did have pointy ears. Yes.
But also, he was stuck in a time loop for who knows how long. So maybe he is from your time. We
know
don't
if that-
know.
Do we even know if he's telling the truth or if
Hmm.
he was really fucking with us?
Well, I don't know.
Syrinx writes down, it looks like he was just trying to find a way to summon the ghost out of this body, and it happened to be this man.
I don't understand anything at all. Okay, but
The dwarf, it was mumbling something flower. And
yeah,
this is an
The tribe
attempt to finish the
flower.
sentence.
Regardless, he's gone now. And if we want to find him again, I'm going to ask Lady Kikyo and try and have the other Yakuza out. Maybe keep an eye out for them. If any of you have any other connections, maybe we could ask Vana as well. Just to keep an eye out, see if we can find him again.
We got the
Syrinx
guys who
slowly.
destroyed the shop.
Yes, but I feel like this is something bigger. Don't you?
If it is something bigger, we will eventually run into that guy again. I mean, if he wants to destroy the flower boys, I'm here.
That's fair. But he never figured it out though. We did for him.
Yeah. That's bad. What can you do? I mean, I could die before he shows up again.
The easiest way to solve this, I think. Clearly the solution I had in mind.
I think we should all just head home.
Syrinx slowly turns his notebook the rest of the way around and just says, I think it's time for drinks.
Mm.
I didn't
Yes.
rebuy all
Indigo.
of my fucking shine for nothing. Before we
Indigo-
leave, can we loot whatever like energy source was in that fucking
Ooh,
machine?
that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you guys check the energy source, that
The
was the main
hamster.
thing that was stolen.
Rude.
God damn it. Can I just
Uh,
fucking smash the box? So
You smash like the rest of the
Jesus.
containers and stuff like that.
I smashed the
You'll see.
box. I'll smash the device that it was in, just to,
Yeah.
if that motherfucker does come back, all of his work is
Yeah.
ruined.
Can
You
I
fucking
can I look around for like blueprints of the machine or something?
roll investigation.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. I was just. Oh fuck. -1. Yeah, nah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. Turns out it's hard to investigate with
With one eye.
Yep. But yeah, you fucking smash the rest of the device though, and assuming there's nothing else you want to pilfer from this place, since you have a bunch of tomes that you have no idea what they do,
My backpack is
um,
so heavy.
which should be fun.
Syrinx, do you want to borrow the bag of holding?
Syrinx blinks.
A bag of holding?
Do you feel this? This is light as hell. And she'll just like, I have 5 gallons of moonshine. You can't even fucking tell.
Syrinx looks confused. And he slowly takes off his bag and puts it inside the bag of holding. Watches
Just
it descend.
Yeah, just keep putting shit in there. It'll do that for a while. You just gotta think of what you want when you get it back out.
Syrinx
See?
sticks his head in the bag.
Oh god.
Do I see all the stuff?
I guess you do, yeah.
Pulls his head back out. He nods. Turns and starts
Figure on
walking
the
away.
inside.
Just let me know when you want them. Though if they're as awful as that one set, we should maybe have Vana check them.
He does a cartwheel. Not that he doesn't have a backpack.
Seriously, I mean, you just put the books themselves. You can have your
You
fucking
put the whole
bag.
bag in.
I guess-
fucking walk back, please.
Yep. Yeah.
We walk
Great.
back.
You guys walk back to
Fresh.
try to get some drinks. Picking up Scylla. And I guess we'll finish off with this as
No
Scylla just kind of looks at you guys eager-eyed and just says like, "Well, did you guys do it then?"
The thing is broken.
I think.
Syrinx
all gonna die
shrugs.
again.
God, he's back.
So it's like, wait, how'd you guys properly do it then? What happened?
We punched a machine, then we punched the ghost. That was about it. And that's how you need to know.
All right, nothing else then that was important that you guys saw in there, huh? Okay.
There was a man running away. He had a mask on. He has a fake name. Did you see him run anyway or anywhere?
Not towards this way, no.
Okay.
Very fun.
As Cough, you guys maybe think a little bit about that also weird vision
It's for
you
the
had
drinks
in the,
time, Shivam.
Yeah, what a drinks
We're
time,
trying to get
Shivam.
drinks.
Okay, yeah, so assume you're at the bar now.
No,
Yes,
you
we're
didn't
at the
say
bar
that.
now.
We go to the bar.
Okay,
Give us the
you
bar
go to
map.
the bar?
Where's the bar map?
Okay, you guys are down at the bar.
rollies.
Wait, no, we go home to go to the bar.
That's
Okay.
like a whole day. Like
Okay,
travel.
never mind. We go here. We're gotta add the bar in. Gotta build our own bar.
We get a
And-
tree log.
I was gonna say after that, I think Plumeria's buying 5 more gallons of moonshine.
We all die.
Oh boy, so Rollies is gonna be extreme, huh?
Oh boy.
Rise.
Syrinx writes
Hmm.
down. So, do you want to know what I saw in the thing? Or actually, I want to know what everyone saw, but you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Or are we gonna play that weird game?
I think the weird game would probably help us ease into this.
I don't want to drink that much. You can just tell stuff if you want to.
But rollies.
Ah,
Same
why?
character.
Oh my god.
Syrinx
I wanna
just
play
writes
drinking
down,
game.
I'll play the game with you if you want me to.
It's okay if no one wants to play the game.
Just drink.
Syrinx takes a dice out of his pocket. Puts it in front of Indigo.
He just plays with the dice. I guess we'll just talk about it.
What's going on here?
I feel like Indigo's like a fidgeter.
What?
Mm.
Like he fidgets with things.
Like you can't stay still.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did you think you said, Nemo?
never mind.
Yeah, shut up. I don't want to know what you thought I said.
Oh,
Well, who wants to go first? I'm assuming all of ours was as traumatic as I'm thinking.
Actually, Syrinx just kind of shrugs.
Well, since yours was not, how about you go first?
Holds up a finger and starts writing.
Okay. I take a sip of moonshine. A sip!
Concept, no.
I mean, probably, because...
Yeah, okay, fine, con save then.
Plus 6.
Syrinx keeps writing.
God
Funny, because
fucking...
your con save bonus is so high.
Indigo's dead. No,
He's dead.
you're
He's a
already
little tipsy after one fucking sip.
You are already tipsy.
We haven't eaten
this
all
stuff
day.
hits hard.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't eaten all day, that's why.
Mhm.
Y'all stare at
fast as you
Syrinx
say.
for like 5 minutes while he writes.
in the meantime, Plumeria's gonna pipe up. Indigo, are you feeling alright? You are the only one of us to actually die during all of this. Are you feeling okay?
You know what's funny? Dying is not the worst thing that's happened to me.
Really?
Really?
Damn it, Nemo.
Truly. Honestly, it sounds bad, but it was kind of peaceful in a sense.
Syrinx really awkwardly reaches his left hand over across his right arm and grabs Indigo's hand while he writes.
He looks over confused.
Gives it a little squeeze.
Aww.
Mhm.
And then
But-
shoves the notebook over.
Ah! I start reading aloud. What does it say?
Well, I don't know if we all blacked out, but I definitely for sure blacked out. And when I awoke, I was in a forest I saw in my childhood. And there was no audience, but I was upon a stage, and my sister was there, and my
You
home
have a
was
sister?
there. Syrinx gestures wildly to keep reading.
Okay, I keep reading as I'm like, whoa, sister, sorry.
A lot of words.
And it says, I haven't seen her in so long that I imagined that she had died or gone missing or moved far, far away and somewhere I'd never had any chance of finding her ever again. That was an issue because the only names I remembered were my parents, and they never rang a bell with anyone who I ever asked about. I first went to the Feywilds, I was tricked by pixies, and lost her name to them, so the only person I was left to recognize was her, and I didn't have a name to ask for. But I saw her, and I thought this was a dream. I thought for sure this was just a dream. And I simply said hello and confused her a lot because I asked her about some things about where we were, and she presumed that I knew, which is, of course she would, because we were in a dream, and that's usually a situation that we'd both be in together. But then I asked her name, and she told me, and it was Loretta. I hadn't heard that name in so long. I don't know, I'm just excited, because maybe that means that I can find her again. Maybe.
The blackout. I look to the others, like, Epiphany. You both
Oh, that's neat.
also...
What?
Did you both also blacked out and had a dream or a vision of your past?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The time warp thing. I think when we broke it, I guess, made us relive things? Or made us see things? I'm not sure. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
it's
had
just-
an epiphany as we were reading this.
Yeah, he just
sure.
slowly nods, and he says, "What didn't say anything." He pulls his notebook
I handed him back
over.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and he just writes down, "I don't know, but she knew more than I knew, more than I could have possibly known. It's more than just a dream, but when I did move into Hugger, I just fell right through, and back I was again."
I'm sorry. I'm glad you got to see your sister, though, but I'm sorry it wasn't for long. Maybe we could try and visit the Feywilds again to find her. When things aren't crazy and end of the world-esque,
He shakes his
we
head and he
could do
writes,
it right
"She's
now.
not in the Feywilds. I grew up in the woods nearby."
Oh, I understand.
She could be anywhere.
Gotcha. Ah.
But I don't know.
We have-
Seeing her there, he's just writing furiously. Indigo, I guess, is reading it out loud.
Yes, as he's writing, I'm just saying it out loud. Seeing her there.
And this probably means nothing, but it gave me the idea that gave me the feeling that she's alive somewhere.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we can look her up.
Were you close to your sister?
He nods and just writes down, "She was my only friend."
Oh, I'm sad.
After like Indigo gets really sad looking, he adds, "There weren't a lot of people in our town."
It's even more sad. Well, at least you have friends now.
Yeah, he nods and he just smiles.
Like an actual smile, or one of them like
a real
uh-huh?
smile.
Okay.
A real smile. Like it's a little sad still because the topic, but
Yeah. Well, I look to Pen and Plumeria. Would either of you like to
Right.
share, or would you like me to go first?
I'm
You can
no
go to the boy.
offense. I'm not sharing what I saw. It was not good to me. It's not great to remember what I miss.
Syrinx
Yeah.
just frowns.
Neither was mine. Speaking of siblings, I guess I'll just go next. My dream, vision, whatever you'd like to call it, I was a young boy again. And, what did you say?
A young
He
boy.
was singing the Welcome to the Black Parade intro.
God damn it.
I was a young
I'm
boy.
sorry.
God, my middle school self
My
is
father
shaking.
committed child abuse.
Oh no!
Yeah, pretty much.
Send
Oh,
me to
no.
the church.
God.
He looks to Plumeria kind of nervous about this. I guess I'll start from the beginning. I grew up in the church. My parents are inquisitors. And when I was young, he puts a hand to his eye patch and he just kind of sighs and says, I don't remember how I got it or what provoked me to get it, but something is on my eye, and the church deemed me dangerous or worthy or something. It's very hard to remember, but they decided I needed a brand to stop magic, and he lifts up he unwraps the titty holster thing and shows them the hand burn mark on his chest over his heart.
Hook hand. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad. That's a red thing. It's a red scar. Good job.
It's
I mean, it's rad too.
They branded me when I was like 5.
Syrinx has
Yeah,
not
no,
let go of Indigo's
it's
hand.
it's terrible. I feel for you, but still, you look red as fuck with that.
He just puts his thing back on. He's like, But when I woke up in this dream, I was there again. Like the priest was there. He was ready to brand me again, and I ran. I ran so fast, but I was small and I couldn't run very far. I saw my brother he's my older brother. Zazriel is his name. They were calling me by my other name, and I just the last thing I remember was my father grabbing me and yelling at me to Nemo, shut the fuck up. The
I'll
last thing
acknowledge my tests.
the last thing I remember was my father grabbing me, and I blacked out again.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know anything about my eye. I would show you, but not here. I don't know what it is or who to trust other than you all.
Fair.
Syrinx just writes down, "That's awful, I'm sorry."
Well,
Yeah.
it's in the past.
If you want us to cure our parents, we will.
I don't know if they're alive, to be completely honest. I haven't seen
Oh,
them in
shame.
years. I ran away from the church very long ago, and that's where I found Lady Kikyo. She took pity on me. She saw me in this scroungy child fighting ring, and I kept getting my ass kicked.
Child
'cause,
fighting ring.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And I got my ass kicked because obviously in the church you're not taught to fight. And she took pity on me and took me in under her wing, and ever since I've been with her in hiding. Because I know Zazriel will be after me. He's been after me for a very long time, and so far, I've done a pretty good job hiding, kind of.
As soon as Indigo mentioned that his parents were a part of the church, Plumeria is instantly frozen. And just
Yeah.
a look of horror, she goes, they're a part of it? And they did that to you?
All they said was it was for the good of the family. And, you know, being young and impressionable and having no idea what was happening, it happened. There's nothing I could do. But once I got old enough, and after seeing what they did to people, and he shudders at that, I had to go. I had to leave. And I did. Somehow.
I'm glad you got out of there.
I am
Yeah.
too. I am too. I have no idea what they could have done otherwise. Anyway, he drinks a whole fucking thing of moonshine at that one.
God, it's a gallon.
The
He
whole
drinks
gallon.
it. The whole gallon.
Oh God.
Indigo dies.
Yeah, he's fine.
Nice.
According
got
to the rules of
tipsy after-
D&D.
I'm okay. I rolled with disadvantage for myself, and I'm okay. I think he's
Wow.
just so shaken up about telling you all
Mhm,
everything
just, like,
that it's
popping
kind of
nerves.
stealing his nerves.
Mhm.
I think after that, I honestly now think mine was just kind of nothing in comparison.
I mean, like I said, it's in the
Really? Yeah.
past. And if you really don't want to tell what happened, no one here is forcing you if it really hurts.
It wasn't something I expected, more so, and I saw my girlfriend and some of my best friends. And I was just surprised to see them.
I mean,
Yeah.
is it a bad thing you saw them?
More so unexpected, surprising.
Syrinx nods. That was
Kind
very similar.
of like, though kind of surprising in a good way, like finding a bag of gold on the street, but also getting punched in the face as you go for it.
Right.
Punched with the bag of gold. It's like you see what you missed, but then it's gone again. So you miss it harder because
Yeah.
then you don't have the you could lie to yourself before saying, "Oh no, I don't miss it that much. It wasn't that good." But then it smacks you in the face and you go, "Oh,
Syrinx just frowns.
it's just bad."
And I think that's a good way of describing that.
Mm-hmm. And did you want to share yours? You don't have to, like I said.
Sure. I saw my old buddy. I was young again.
Not as bullsack like.
You can't say that. That's my word.
Okay.
That's appropriation.
What?
Once you become a ball sack, you can say it. Right now, no.
Okay. Okay. I'll wait my turn.
Take a little longer for you because you're an alpha now.
I'm aware.
Pen spits on the floor, but it'll come. Yeah, some of my old buddies. It was the day that they just died. Yeah. This time I tried to get them to stop, but it didn't work. But I did get a hug out of them, even the main big one. But yeah,
Syrinx just writes down, that has to hurt.
it was a good hug.
Yeah, I don't think we could have done anything in that, whatever that was.
It's oh, I rather remember this version of how things went, because in real life I didn't know shit. They just said, we're going on a mission, and they went, and I bought some coffee, and I waited, and I continued to wait. I think it was maybe a day or two before yeah, I don't know. At least I got a hug this time.
I'm so sorry, Pen.
It's okay. I mean, you're that fucked up. That's way worse than what I had.
I'm not trying to compare what happened in everyone's dreams, really.
No, but I am, and I'm losing.
No, I'm not trying to be the winner, really.
No, you're winning. Take it. It's okay.
Syrinx's
Don't.
gaze
I'm being
just kind of. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm being a shit right now. It's okay.
Well, you're shit a lot
Well,
of the time.
you can't say that.
Pen. I give him a very knowing look. I think I'm more than allowed to say that.
No.
Pen, you taught Syl the fucking samurai move in front of me out of spite.
Yeah.
And you and
That
I
was
both
fun.
know that Indigo had been trying to learn that shit forever.
Yeah. That I did try to teach Indigo. He was just a little bit of a learner.
Is this the first time Indigo's hearing about this?
Yes, and he's fucking mad.
Silla's looking away right now.
I get up and stare at Scylla.
To be fair, he did it out of spite when you nearly fucking beamed him with the goddamn shield.
I did what?
The other
He was half asleep.
I was
Wait.
showing Scylla some of my shield techniques. He tried to throw the damn thing. He knocked you upside the head. You took it and you nearly smashed him in the face with it.
He threw it so hard it like lodged into a tree.
Yeah,
How'd you
could
do
have
that?
killed the boy.
Like I said, half asleep. I want my rest. I have no idea.
Don't you not even fucking sleep, you meditate.
Meditate.
Silla's just like, you can hear Scylla quietly saying, like, maybe I should try fighting half asleep.
Oh my god.
Show me, Scylla.
What?
Show me.
The samurai move?
Yes. Right now.
Okay. He he sets up a beer can just like on the fucking the bar counter, and he just like he takes the little fucking cactus pen, just kind of he tees it up, and
Roll.
I forgot what his fucking stat block was. Where'd he go?
20.
If it's a nat 20, I'm quitting this campaign.
I wanted
do
to.
it.
You've
There
willed it
it
into
is.
existence. That's
Let
what's
me
happening.
manifest
hit.
this nat 20.
Indigo
Not
just
20,
leaves.
please. Oh, that's a 19.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
With a 19, he gets a good slash in the side of the beer can. It's not quite like the full like sliding the top half over. But
It's pretty damn good, though.
yeah, it's pretty damn good, and some of the beer's starting to leak on the table. As he just
pretty
goes, oh
good.
god, and he just quickly takes a napkin and tries to mop everything up.
That's a start.
God.
He just drinks another fucking thing of moonshine.
Syrinx is like
Roll-
twirling
Okay,
his
cool.
quill.
Good, he's fine.
Let's
He's
say yeah.
developing a tolerance. It's happening.
I
God.
blame you all. Y'all are bad influences to make him have a tolerance.
What do you mean? We're the best influence.
Truly.
But I think at least for the trip out here, we're done with this, which isn't bad. I think this could have been a worse first job, Indigo. I mean, we all could have really died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, at least we have someone who knows what it's like.
Yeah.
I guess. Is it like
Yeah.
asleep or is it worse?
Well, considering I died twice, it depends. The first time was nice because it was just fast, and it felt like I went unconscious and then just nothing. The second time hurt. I felt it.
I see.
But like I said, I've seen and felt things worse than death. I'd rather not go into detail.
I mean, considering the church and your parents, I can
He
see that.
winces when you keep saying it.
And the church and your parents and the church.
God.
I suppose on a lighter note, I mean, I think my first job was pretty bad as well. Oh god, I don't think I've told you about this either, Pen.
Wait, you're what?
My first job when I first came to the city.
Oh, I want to know.
Well, obviously, you know, good places to find work, taverns. People just they usually got boards with, you know, flyers and ads and shit. And went to go look around.
Forgot
Found
about
an
this.
found an ad for a brothel, and I'm like, okay, they're probably looking for, you know, bodyguards or some other fuckers to toss out people when they're getting rowdy. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll deal with that. You take what you can, you know, get. I didn't exactly have a lot on me when I first got here. You know, I go there. They start getting snippy with me, yada yada. You know, I thought they were kind of being, you know, prissy. Like they were going off about my hair being too like tacky and like my armor looking out of season. I'm like, okay, what the fuck are these people on? I don't care. If I get paid well enough, this will be worth it. And then they start trying to take off my armor, and I had to push them off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? They're like, you read the ad. I'm like, yeah, this is for a bouncer spot, right? And then she has her head in her hands. These stupid fucks put up an ad for prostitutes.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Oh no.
my god.
Who the fuck puts out a for help ad for fucking hookers?
Syrinx is
Hard.
trying really hard not to laugh.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I momentarily also worked in a brothel, but I'm not going into that. It's a very long story, and I'd rather not.
See, I'll feel better. I also momentarily worked
Are
in the
you
bar.
serious?
Oh, no, I could be telling the truth.
Maybe another pen fun fact. for
Wouldn't
one
you like to
Valerie.
know, Weather Boy?
Fucking pen. New fun fact.
God.
You've already said you can't use this as a fun fact anymore.
Yeah,
It's already canon.
it's already canon.
Syrinx just very slowly closes his notebook.
Did you also work in a Bravo series?
He shakes
Or
his head.
not?
No.
He works at a burlesque show, right? Or what is it?
Yeah, not that.
Difference between that.
That's different.
Sounds
What we did was not as dignified as what Syrinx does.
Syrinx
Sometimes it was,
shrugs
but-
because he actually doesn't know.
Hmm.
But some years.
I think we all deserve a long rest.
Oh my god.
We have nothing to do other than steal that painting for that pixie.
Oh god, I
Because-
forgot.
Yeah. That's the one job we have now. Because
Yeah.
otherwise we have to go to just fuck around for a few months.
Oh man. But yeah. So I think this, as you guys settle in for your long rest, is probably a good point to end tonight's session.
Man.
Yay! What a fucking doozy.
Yeah.